Yo. So we back on the podcast. Welcome back, everybody. I got the boy Mugzy back in the house.
What's good, man? It's a pleasure to be back.
Hell yeah, it's a pleasure to have you back, bro. How long has it been since you've been on?
January.
Nah, it's been longer than that.
No, January for sure. I'm certain.
It was in January?
I'm certain. Yeah, it was January.
I'd have to look on that. It's been a few months, though. And then, no, it's been longer, bro. Hold on,
I'm certain.
Let's see.
Because I remember the dates of the heartbreak. I remember the dates of the depression.
Oh, so you know the timestamp.
Yeah, it was after that. It was January, bro.
Bro knows the time. 4 months ago.
Yo, January.
Damn, bro. It's only been 4 months.
It's been a minute. It's only been 4 months.
I thought it was longer. Bro.
Nah, it's been a minute. Because I mean, the journey wasn't too long.
That's impressive, bro. 4 months. Because I literally thought that. Because when last time you came in, you only had like 600 followers, bro.
About 5 or 6.
5 or 6. At some point, I had more than you. I was like, what the fuck?
That's correct. You did. You had like 8. I had like 5. I'm almost certain.
Yeah.
Like 5 and 8. Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
That's why I was like, that's why I'm so surprised that it's only been 4 months and you went from like 600 to where you at now?
108,000 on Instagram.
108,000 on Instagram within four.
That was 60 days.
That took 60 days?
100K took 60 days.
Really?
Uh-huh. It was a very fast process.
How did it start? Like, when did you know you had momentum?
I knew I had momentum when I got the tripod. So this is how it went, bro. After I came back to Jenny and I seen the BS I seen, I had to act quick. So 10 days later, I started January 16th. January 26th, I started the tripod thing. Originally, it was supposed to be my boy Gus holding my camera for me and like zooming in on these clips.
Right.
But he injured his back.
Right.
Like a day after we came up with that idea, I was like, bro, I was itching to get this out. I'm like, bro, I cannot sit here and do nothing.
Right.
So I said, bro, let me get a tripod. Let me try a tripod and give me the mic.
Right.
The lavalier mic, the Rode. And I tried it for a day. I just rolled it. I literally rolled it the whole day and stop it. And I had an hour and some change with the content. I'm like saying hello to everybody. So I just edited out me saying hello to everybody. Like a little gym positivity video. And from there, I seen how good I like this. So I was like, bro, I like this. I was like, I really, really, really like this idea. So I'm gonna keep doing it. So I kept doing it. And that's when I had momentum. I had to have a blueprint to where I could get 3 clips per day. And I knew Gus couldn't be with me all day to get 3 clips with me all day. So I'm like, bro, the tripod thing is the best bet because it's gonna sit there for me and do nothing. So
you were just constantly recording the whole time.
Literally. Yeah. And after a while it got too much space, it was getting took up. So I had to like record for 5 minutes, stop it, delete that clip if it wasn't nothing in it, and then restart it. Like I literally did that every day, like religiously. And now we are where we are. And I got creative with the content, of course. I got really creative with it. Yeah. Gym positivity, just meeting people to anything. Just people coming up to me and just starting the conversation randomly. Right. Even that was good content because it was like organic. Right. I didn't force nothing, ever.
Yeah, it's like a gym podcast type of deal.
Basically.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, it is.
It is. It's like, that's kind of what I've been doing with the street shit that I don't know if you've seen it, but we've been doing like interviews out in the street and stuff like that. And that was the purpose of that was just to get content in between podcasts. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Kind of a... But it's hard to come up with questions, bro. Especially for street, because it's so unpredictable with street people when you're out like at events.
Yeah, it's literally anybody. It could be any emotion you run into.
Yeah.
I can't relate to that because it's not my style to go out and do interviews.
Yeah.
I tried it. I just never really liked it. Like I feel like I'm forcing it upon somebody to answer the question.
I don't, because once I put that camera in someone's face, it's a 50-50 chance. Their body language kind of tells me.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But coming up with creative questions sometimes, unless it's like a Chiefs event, then obviously I already know what to do. You know what I'm saying? But if it's like a regular Westport night, it's kind of difficult. Very. You know what I'm saying?
So specific events make it easy.
Yeah, because they already kind of have a topic.
Exactly.
You know, like when we went to the Chiefs, everybody was hype. It was just a matter of getting hype content.
It was all about the game.
Exactly.
All about the Chiefs, yeah.
Yeah.
First Friday is all about everything, like whatever's out there.
Whoever's out there. Yeah. When you went out there though, I fucked up though that day.
How so?
Because I took shrooms. My ass was tripping, bro. That's why I asked you. I was like, bro, did I feel weird when you show up, bro? Because when you showed up, bro, I was like inverted completely. Like, I was like I was scared as hell, bro, because I could feel everything. I could feel everyone's vibes, and I could feel like when people would feel weird if the camera was on them. I was always like my senses were hyped to that. So I was like,
Damn.
oh, I don't want to make them feel weird. You know, I'm not here to make people feel weird. You know what I'm saying? So it like worked completely against me. That's why I asked you. I was like, bro, was I off when you showed up? Because I was like, I was not in my I was not in my comfort zone that day. I fucked up that content date for myself, bro.
I didn't see it. I didn't know. If you wouldn't have told me, I wouldn't have knew. Ever.
Nah,
I did shrooms a few times, so
I was a little paranoid.
I don't blame you. I'd have been paranoid too. Shit, I wouldn't have did it out in public though. I'm gonna keep it on it.
Yeah, it's not the setting for it.
No, I would have done that. That's like a nature walk by yourself with a glass of spring water.
Yeah. No, on the way there, I was having a great time because I was playing like tribal music. You know, and I was having a hell of a great time there. I had like a fucking awakening on the way there, but once I got there, that's when the problem started.
That's lame.
And what shifted the energy completely was the fact that where I parked, there was a tow truck just pulling cars out of there, bro.
Are you serious?
And when I seen the guy, he's towed my truck before. You know what I mean?
Oh,
and me and him had a really bad interaction the last time I saw him.
Yeah.
And as soon as I saw him, I was like I just had, you know, when you get like this like hot flash running on your body, I just had one of those. And Ab was like, "Bro, you good, bro? You paid for your park?" I was like, "Nah, bro, I have history with this motherfucker."
He gonna tell just because.
Nah, bro. So I was like, what can I do to make myself feel better? So I was like, fuck it, I gotta go talk to this dude. So I went up to him and I was like, "Hey, bro, I paid for my parking. Can you show it to me on your system? Because I can show you my receipt, but I need to see my plate on your system."
Yeah.
And he was mad, bro. He was like, he took a deep ass breath. He was mad as hell, and he showed it to me, bro. And then he showed me my plate, and I looked at him and I was like, "All right, so we're good, right?" and he was just like, he didn't even say no words. He was just like, you know what I mean? But I could tell he remembered me.
He remembered your ass. That is funny as hell.
I cussed his ass out last time, bro.
That's funny. That's funny. At least you got your whip.
Hey, man, that's what we call testosterone, bro.
100%. 100%.
Which leads us to the first topic. Low test on men. What was your idea behind this topic? Lower testosterone on men.
So since I've been getting notoriety in KCMO, you know, I'm a pretty positive dude. Coming up in this shit, it was pretty. I can cuss, right? I can cuss.
Yeah, all that.
So coming up in this shit, a lot of people just nice to me about it. But as I'm growing and what my influence is more powerful, what I say has more weight to it. So a lot of negative people come in my circle. A lot of people, bro. A lot of people more rude to me. And it's all childish because they begin this with the anger, bro. It's a lot of childish shit. Like,
wait, explain how are they? Are you talking about online or in person?
Oh, both. Matter of fact, both. Now, granted, I don't pay much mind to the people online because that's just super pussy to me.
Right.
If you're gonna do it in person, you just, bro, you are a fucking loser.
Right.
Truly, but in person, bro, it's extremely childish to give me backlash for what I do. Granted, I could be doing way worse.
Can you give me an example?
Of somebody coming,
yeah.
Well, the videos for starters. Let's start with the last fight video that happened.
The one with you fighting?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Explain. Yeah, so what happened in that situation?
All right, man. So, I'm with my boys by the cables. White dude, walk dude. Hey, move.
Yeah.
I was like, my boy looked at me like, he gonna. I was like, did he just say move? I was like, let me go talk to the dude right quick. I'm gonna holler at him because we in the gym, bro. I gotta see him every day. I'm gonna go and squash it right quick to see what's going on.
Right.
I went politely in the video. You seen it?
Yeah.
I was like, "What happened back there, bro? Why didn't you say excuse me?" He's like, "Oh, I said hey." I was like, "What's up? Excuse me?" Because I said hey. I'm like, "Well, next time don't do that shit."
Yeah.
And from there, don't disrespect me. I was like, "How?" I was like, "What I do?" And from there, it built, and he kept egging it on.
Yeah.
We eventually let that day alone.
Right.
What I didn't get on camera is number 2. It was the second day to this shit that no one knows about. I'm gonna say right now. So
this is a 2-day event.
This is a 2-day event. And second day getting to get put on camera. I with my boys on the ad machine. Same dude was like, "Hey y'all, that's an ad machine, not furniture." He was like, "We was like what?"
Yeah.
And that's how it started. That's literally how it started. I'm like, I'm like, like, you know, like when a motherfucker on a handicap come on the bus.
Yeah.
Like, everyone be late to work.
Right.
Everybody like that.
Right.
And then I was like, bro, see, now you finna get slapped because I was gonna leave you alone and probably just say hello to you today, but now you just fucked it up.
Right.
I got my boy Cody. I said, Cody, come on, man, get this dude, bro. You on some BS? Give me in the locker room. He in the locker room. Let's go get him right quick. Talk to him right quick. Right. Got in the locker room, talked to him. He's like, hey, bro, you gotta chill. He's like, nah, fuck that shit. Do something. You a little. I'm like, all right, bro. So what I did, it was like a little white bench in between us, each side of the bench. Yeah. I got his shit. I grabbed it and just launched that shit across the locker room. I launched it. And I said, clean it up, bitch. And then when I said that, he just calmly said, why'd you throw my stuff? Right. I'm cussing mad, like, what's up, dude? Someone's going to the bathroom. What's up to go in that stall? Ain't no camera in that stall, da-da-da, 4 walls. I'm going in. He picking up his shit slow. In that moment, I could tell he lost all his pride. It completely left the room. And I felt pretty bad. I did, 'cause I feel bad. I took all his pride from him. Yeah. He picked up his stuff. He left. I'm still cussing up a storm. The third day, I got in the meeting with Steve. That's a club manager. He's like, tell me what happened, man. Because the video went viral. He's like, what happened? I'm like, you know what happened. No, come on. Mm-hmm. I'm going to explain to you what you saw on the camera. And he told me, well, you got to probably shorten your hours here. So come a lot less because you getting into it, you recording too much, and you getting too much beef. I'm like, it ain't my fault, but okay. Yeah. If people start shit and I get on camera, it ain't my fault. I'm like, I'm allowed to record here, bro. Right. Not act like this is a brand new rule or something. Right. So when I walked out the meeting, that dude was right there outside the meeting, and he was sitting there in the chair. And I looked at him. He looked through me. Very deeply, and that's when I really felt terrible. I was like, damn, he's just defeated now. Yeah. So, but that situation and more, bro. Since I've been doing this, I've been coming to a lot of negative people, and the shit is just childish, bro. The testosterone in these men is just low. They starting petty shit. They start arguments over petty shit, and it's weird to me, bro. People need to grow up a little bit on these situations, bro, because these is grown ass men. These ain't no fucking 20, 30-year-old. These like 50 plus men starting shit for nothing, bro. Like what's wrong? What happened to men these days? These days, men
are they? Well, if they're older men, it's probably because they just want to go to the gym, like privately. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you might take that away from them, but there's no right or wrong because technically, like, you're recording what you love to do. You know what I'm saying? And they might just be tired of like having to walk around you because they don't want to be in your camera or in your video. You know what I'm saying?
So this is more in the gym, bro. By the way,
this is more.
Absolutely.
Like, what do you mean outside of it too?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You think because they recognize you or they see you?
That's a figment, but it's not totally the reason.
So what do you feel like the reason is?
You know what I feel like?
You feel like it's your confidence?
That too. You know what I feel like? I think these old motherfuckers mad because they got bosses. They ain't got no wives. They ain't get no sex from their wife. They do got a wife. Right. And they mad at me because I'm young. I'm big. I'm getting bigger and bigger. I got more influence than they do. They ever have in their whole fucking life. Mm-hmm. And they don't like that shit. Because my influence is very powerful. It's becoming more and more powerful every day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what I think the problem is, bro. They don't like to see a young motherfucker just shine and do it big. Everybody let's be real, bro. A lot of motherfuckers want to do what I'm doing right now. A lot. Oh, yeah. They don't understand the sacrifice and the stress I go through every day with this shit.
I'm not near your level as far as being recognized and followers, but, you know, I do think about how it would feel to have that much pressure or, what's the word? Fucking expectation, I guess. Because, you know, once you kind of get to a certain level, especially in a public place, people hold an expectation for you,
Exactly.
and they judge how you drive it. You know what I mean?
100%.
And I've thought about that and how I would handle certain situations. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't handle them like you. You know what I'm saying? We're both different people, but in a sense, like it would be tough because at some point you got to cut stuff off.
Yeah.
You know, like there's a saying, "Be careful with the love you show going up because you're gonna have to maintain it when you're up there." You know what I'm saying? And
Hell yeah.
it could become a lot.
Yeah, it can, man.
You know what I mean?
I just don't think these old motherfuckers got street smarts. They talk to people any kind of old way and think everybody react the same.
Well, the thing is, when it's an old cat, you ever heard the saying "respect your elders"?
Fuck that.
You know what I mean? That's kind of like their mentality.
Fuck
It's
that.
a different generation
That's cool and everything.
because
but
they're talking to you like a father, like in that sense. You know what I'm saying? You're a young
Bro.
cat. They're talking to you like an older person, a more wiser person.
they talk to me like they child. Like, hey, boy, like they disrespectfully. That's how
That's what I'm
dads do.
saying.
That's not how it's supposed to go, bro.
Yeah.
You don't disrespect from Jump Street.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers they don't know tough, bro. Like all I know is tough. We know tough times.
Right.
Me and you both, bro. They know all they know is pleasant times, pleasant upbringing. I don't think they understand that everybody ain't from the same cloth, bro. Some dude might shoot you. I might slap you. You might be like, okay, I'm sorry, sir, and be a girl about it.
Right.
But not everybody won't react the same to disrespect.
Right.
I don't understand that shit. And people got very comfortable with just talking shit and not getting slapped mid sentence. Cause where I'm from, we slap the fuck out you before you even finish your sentence. If you
Right.
say bed, the come out, you slap instantaneously. So I don't know what the fuck. Have we forgot, bro?
Yeah.
Men started with swords, bow and arrow. You have any idea how much balls that would take to do?
Yeah.
If you talk some shit, we gotta have a sword fight. But that take a lot of fucking balls and a lot of testosterone to do that. And look what happened nowadays. My motherfucker's sensitive over LGBTQ videos and me recording in the gym where I could be doing way worse shit like raping women, gambling, drinking. I ain't doing none of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, once you get into politics, you're kind of asking for it. You know what
To
I'm
an
saying? Because, like, if I sit here and give my opinion about Donald Trump, a lot of people are not going to like that shit.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Which my opinion isn't completely bad, but it's just still like a lot of people are not going to like the 10% that I don't like, and they're going to be like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's kind of, that goes with the LGBT, that goes with anything that has to do with politics, race politics, gang politics. You know what I mean? But as far as like, I feel like approach has a lot to do with response.
If you approach me with BS, you can't be mad at my response.
Right.
You have no business how I respond.
Right.
You didn't piss me off. You just don't do that. Everybody ain't from the same cloth. I'm gonna continue to say that.
Yeah. So what does that have to do with lower testosterone?
Cause lots of men is bitches. A lot of these men these days is bitches.
You know
specifically
what
older.
it feels like to have low testosterone?
Hell no.
No.
Mm-mm.
It causes depression in men. Loss of energy, gain of weight. Normally, men in the older ages, the reason why older men look the way they look a lot of the times physically is because they do have a lower testosterone level.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why TRT exists is because it's for men 40 plus, I believe, because after 40, I think your testosterone levels start to decrease, and that's why testosterone replacement therapy was implemented for older men to keep their testosterone at normal producing levels.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I definitely think with the evolution of human, that had to be made because men just become bitches over time.
But
I
that
truly
could
believe
happen to anybody.
You said what?
That could happen to anybody. That could happen to you.
It can happen to me.
You know, when you hit 40, 45, 50,
I'm gonna do everything in my power not to feel like a bitch like that.
you know, I've never had low testosterone, so it's hard. I just know I've done TRT before, so it's like,
Really?
yeah, I did it which is stupid because I did it when I was young.
I've never known.
I did it when I think I was 24, 25. Through a clinic, I did it correctly. So they did blood tests and all that. And I think at the time I was like going through a depression, bro. And I was cleared. I was low on testosterone and like some other vitamins and shit. I did it for like 6 months. I noticed, I don't know if it's like a mental thing at that age, because like, oh, I'm doing testosterone. I'm bigger now. I'm stronger.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if it was more like a mental thing for me, but I did notice a more level mood.
Oh, wait.
But I started traveling and I couldn't keep up with it. But it was expensive, bro.
Really?
It's like, I think it was like $60 a week for one shot.
Shit, that ain't shit. I'm spending that.
Yeah, I mean,
weed today or 2 days, 3 days.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're right. Weed is expensive.
Yeah, that's cheap, bro. $6 weed is cheap.
How much you think you spend on weed?
I ain't gonna say that number. I won't say that number. I smoke a lot of weed, but I ain't gonna say the number. Yeah.
No, I can see. Yeah, if you smoking blunts a day, bro, you smoking a lot of weed.
$30, $40.
Yeah,
if it's
bro.
just a day.
Yeah, you hella. Yeah, that's not bad if you compare it to that.
No, it's not. It is not at all.
But you won't get too big on TRT though.
Oh, I never even thought about.
You might gain like 5-10 pounds. Man, not even. Don't quote me on this because I'm no expert on this shit. But you don't on TRT you don't gain a lot of.
Yeah, I know if I took any of that shit, I'd be a monster for sure. But I'm cool. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'd rather not. I wouldn't do natural. Like I like natural because like a lot of influencers aren't. And then they
natural.
Yeah,
a lot of people aren't natural.
And then they're not, and then they don't influence, and so they don't even speak to their fans. So it's corny. So I'd rather be natural and speak than be unnatural and just point at a body part and pump it.
Yeah. Do you know any ways of increasing testosterone naturally?
Gym. Is that not a way? Is that not like the number one way, gym?
I think so. But I heard leg workouts do increase testosterone.
Yeah, like gym, diet, sleep, plenty of water.
There's certain plants.
Yeah.
I can't name them all. Ashwagandha or some shit like that. Is that what it's called?
I kind of.
You know what I'm talking about, though?
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I heard that increases testosterone. There's test boosters, too.
I'd rather do it naturally.
Yeah.
Just eat good food, work out every single day.
So the thing with TRT, when I stopped taking it, you don't keep nothing you gain.
You don't?
No.
That's the same.
Because for one, when you stop, you got to taper it off. You can't just completely stop dead turkey because your balls really ain't working. They're not producing testosterone. You know what I'm saying? That's why your balls shrink. And then, so if you stop cold turkey, you're not gonna have testosterone until your balls are like, oh shit. We need it. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to have a real big dip if you don't, like, taper off. And you're going to go back to your normal levels if your balls decide to work the same.
If they decide to work the same.
And I think that depends on your age. Since I was young, it wasn't that big of a problem. And that's just because I didn't do it for so long either. So, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I felt a small dip, but I didn't know if it was because I was not home anymore or because I wasn't working out anymore. But I do remember feeling like a moody feeling. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I was working out every day, and then I started traveling, and I completely lost the ability to work out and to be home.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I couldn't tell if it was a test or if it was just a transition. But I heard when you get off, if you just completely cut it off, you're pretty much running on E.
I never understood why people want an easy way to do shit. Like easy makes it unvaluable. You know what I'm saying?
Some people don't understand that this shit's a lifelong journey. Like when I look at Chris, Chris is a big fucking guy, and I'm pushing hard, close to his weight. I mean, I'm not saying I do, but I'm trying to get there, but my size ain't showing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, this dude's been working out for 15 plus years. That's why he looks like that. Mm-hmm. I've been working out for less than 2 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When I first got in the gym, I definitely had to put that in my mind. Like, bro, these people got years on me.
Yeah.
Like, they got years on me in this game. Just be patient with it. And after a while, you'll get it.
And lately, like, I've been noticing, because right now, I'm not very detailed in my, my eating and all that. I'm just going to the gym, doing my process, still pushing. And I've noticed that I do have a muscle tone on me. You know what I'm saying? And it's simply just by showing up and doing it. Just showing up, doing it. You know what I mean? Even my girls telling me, like, oh, your shoulders are looking bigger. And I'm like, I don't feel that way. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But I'll go to the gym and I'll start pumping. I'm like, oh, shit, she's right. You know what I'm saying? She's right. I am.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Hell yeah, bro. Definitely. I'm gonna recommend straight eat, straight gym, and grow naturally, bro. And put them hours in, bro. Like people tell me all the time, I'm skinny as fuck, or I look like shit, like bro. And whoever telling me that is clearly fat. There's no one
It's because
telling me that.
you need to post before and after, bro. You need to post.
I don't have that shit. I don't have none.
You don't got none of those?
No, I just work out, bro. And everybody talking shit. They don't look better than you. None of them. Zero. So just keep on pumping, man. Keep that diet straight.
I feel like anybody. I feel like when people give you criticism, it's because they don't have something you got.
The haters don't do better than you.
You know, if it ain't coming from like a genuine place, they either even if they're bigger, they probably don't got your following or your influence, or you know what I'm saying. So they're like, why is this guy giving advice?
Why ain't they listening to you? That's what I say back. Okay, well, so if I'm doing so bad, why are you not the one people listening to?
Right.
Why?
What do you think what do you think your what is it called? Your niche is like. What do you think when people are scrolling and they see you for the first time? What do you think stops them?
My tonality, my ability to talk to a camera, my marketing. My marketing is better. Like I see people, hey guys, my name is blah blah blah. I'm doing another video, man. Here we go with another hit. Yeah, let's go. 6 seconds, 8 seconds, stop. I already skipped that stupid ass shit. Right. I get straight to the point. Like last night, I took the chicken titty video with my diet.
Yeah.
The first thing I said was chicken titties.
Right.
That's good marketing. Like
Yeah.
I instantly attract you to my energy with the first thing I said. And it's because I said something from the jump that was funny as hell.
Yeah.
So my marketing attracts people to my videos. I'm great at it.
So anybody out there, if y'all been following Mugzy, but you haven't met Mugzy in person, I need y'all to comment down below and let me know what it was or the reason why you started following Mugzy. If it was a gym, if he's just an interesting cat, if he's loud, what was it?
That's a great question because it could be. They could have seen my laugh compilation video.
Because like I don't follow gym people that much, bro. You know what I mean? But I follow you because like we were friends before all this shit. So, but I really don't follow a lot of gym. I follow a lot of gym bitches, but not you know what I'm saying? But not. I don't really follow gym dudes unless they're really like dedicated to like meal prepping. Yeah. Because that's really where I lack. So that's why I follow them. Because I'm like, I need tips on this meal shit. You know?
For sure. I definitely think my ability to talk to a camera is also very incredible. Most people don't. Yeah. A lot of influencers, they call yourself influencer, but they're not influencing nobody.
Do you think your growth has a lot to do with your ability to network in real life?
100%.
Like in your environment?
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
I think so too. Because I told you before, I was like, bro, you know everybody. I don't understand how it doesn't reflect your social media.
That I remember you saying that 4 months ago. I do.
Yeah, because we went to when I got this hat. Remember we went to the mall and somebody recognized you out there. I was like, what the fuck?
I do remember that. I do.
Yeah. So to me, I was like, I don't understand why you only got 600 followers, bro.
No, it was just a matter of time, bro. Because I never really stopped this. I knew my energy was different. I knew I was completely different than most people. Talking to a camera, some people suck at. Like you'd be surprised how many people suck at talking to a cam. Yeah, it's really weird to me. So the fact that I'm just good at it, and I'm gonna repeat myself. Marketing, like my marketing skills are really, really good. If anything happens to me bad, I can speak on it and I market it properly where people get pissed and people side with me. I can. I don't want to say manipulate the mind, but if you control videos, you can control minds. Well, that's what Charleston White says. So
how do you deal with? So when you're about like when you posted that fight video with you in it, you like obviously you knew you were gonna get shit for it, right? Of course, and you were gonna be judged for it.
Of course.
How do you prepare to post something like that with having a platform that you have, knowing that you're gonna get a negative backlash about yourself?
I know the backlash is coming. I mean, but the more important thing is to show fans transparency, to show them I can fuck up too, and I'm human, and I'm still a person, and I can still get pissed, and I can also apologize about the shit. So that's really what that was about, was more showing transparency to my fans. Right. Now the backlash, it happens. Like, look, bro, if I do something honest and people don't like it, they can block. I say all the time, you can block me, bro. Right. I'm very okay with you blocking me and unfollowing me. You ain't gotta follow me. I don't need you. here. But if you really
I think you get a lot of judgment because you do push gym positivity, and then you post it like that.
Of course, absolutely. I'm gonna promote gym positivity. I'm gonna also promote the fact that I'm human.
Yeah.
And the fact that I can fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't perfect. So that's what people also need to see.
But
Like
the thing. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
I think a lot of people forget that on the way up, sometimes you gotta do risky shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that are already established, like rappers, a lot of rappers get clout from dissing other rappers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that that's what they represent, but sometimes it's the only way to get up to the next level, and it's not always the best thing to do, but I think at some point, like, you kind of get to a point where, like, damn, this is really what I got to do right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like with more established influencers, they don't have to post shit like that. But when you're coming up, you kind of do have to post shit that you know is certified viral. You know what I mean?
Literally, they get and people they think it's cloud chasing, bro. It's my job. That's what I do. I have a job to do.
You know, this weekend when we went out to that Cinco de Mayo, I don't know if you saw the video, but we went and asked questions. And when I was editing, bro, like, there was so much shit that I could have done to the video to create clout, but I was gonna make people look dumb. You know what I'm saying? Because when you have footage, you can literally manipulate the footage however you want, add sounds. But I was like, bro, I don't. These people, like, some of these people wanted to get interviewed, so they didn't come with the intention to get made fun of or get made or look stupid in my video. You know what I mean? But so I had to, like, really chill on the editing on that. You know what I mean? But I was like, damn, like, I can make this video so much funnier, but it's gonna sacrifice all the people that I interviewed.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I just didn't have the heart to do it for me. I was like, I'd rather put the interviews in how they happened and let them enjoy it than for me to gain clout by making fun of them. You know what I'm saying?
You got to know when to drop and when not to drop.
Well, the way my processing was, I want people to recognize me and feel like they can trust me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, because if I'm making these videos and I'm making people look dumb, the people that I'm interviewing, then people are going to be like, hey, he's famous, but he's going to make fun of you. You know what I'm saying?
And that means taking a lot of sacrifices on some good content. Because if you going to eventually get some golden content that you know is going to make somebody look bad, and you know if you drop it, you're going to be big. Yeah. You can feel when content going to be big. You really do. So that if you're going to take that route, you are going to take an L on a lot of great clips.
So you said I'm going to take an L?
Only because you know you can't post them because it's going to make somebody look bad.
Oh, no. Yeah. I can post them. What I meant is if I edited them the way that I visualized them.
Okay.
So that's me adding. So, like, the clip is cool the way it is, right? It's great. But if I edit it this way, flip some things around, add some sounds, it's going to make them look stupid, but it's going to be great content. Yeah. You know, that's kind of fucked up.
Or you can just ask.
Yeah.
You can ask
but how do you ask people you meet on the street and never see them again?
Oh, well,
you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I meant. Is like I want people to trust my content. I want people to want to be on my content. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
That's the way I view it.
I mean, I record BS too, but like, people still want to be on my content because they know it's pretty much positive based. It's all based on positivity.
Yeah, it's just people around that aren't part of the. They don't understand it. I feel like they don't understand the influence thing. They don't understand that they can be a career. They don't understand the opportunities that you can get from it. It's all those people that don't understand it. I feel like get bothered by what you do.
100%. They don't. People. I don't understand. I still can't grasp why people give me BS for what I do. I truly can't. It don't click to me. I'm doing something good. I'm getting people in the gym. A lot of men come to me talking about how they thank me for getting them in the gym. They was suicidal. They was depressed. I help a lot of men come out there and hump. When I dropped the video about that girl I was with and I was depressed, I helped a lot of dudes go over a breakup and get in the gym.
Yeah.
Help a lot of men get
Hey, man, if you're depressed because of a bitch, get in the gym.
Get in the gym, bro.
For sure.
Or go to Miami.
I've been through one or two. I've been through two hard ones.
Yeah,
and I ain't use drugs. I ain't use alcohol. I didn't use none of that. I went to the gym.
I literally same, and I went through one. Came on this show, talked about it, left, got big, came back. Now here we are.
Yeah.
So yeah,
This is a follow up.
it's the follow up. And just so you know, right quick, bro, I'm gonna say this since we're on this topic of breakups. Bad women are great for men. Good women are okay. Good women are good, but bad women are great.
No, good women are good, bro. You just haven't felt the experience of having a good one.
I give you that one. But bad women are phenomenal.
Yeah,
They're phenomenal for men. You know how men go through breakup, they can become better men. That's how it works.
See, the benefit of a good woman, though, man, is that you could be doing good alone already, right? Mm-hmm. And a woman that's like in line with you could add so much more value to what you're already doing. Mm-hmm. Because she'll give you she can give you pointers, she can give you ideas that you're not even thinking about, and then oh shit, why didn't I ever think about that? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I see it. I mean, I'm talking to a girl right now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and she seemed like a queen to me.
Yeah.
So you never know. But I have to see. Remember,
but make sure she's in line with your
100%
with your goals, because they some women like you because of what you do, but they don't have what it takes to support what you do.
I feel that. Remember Kevin Gates, bro? I lost my girl, got a better girl. Lost my friend, got a realer friend.
So, yo, talking about Kevin, he got divorced with the chick that he was with?
I don't scroll through none of that shit.
I was about to say, because I know he came up with a chick.
Really?
He was with, yeah, and then lately I know he went through his depression or whatever, whatnot, and I ain't seen him with her no more. I've been seeing him with other girls, so I was like, damn, bro, they split up.
I never knew he split up. But yeah, I don't listen to that shit, bro.
He used to talk so good about her.
Oh, yeah.
The reason I listened to it is because I was like, I felt like he was one of those guys that got the right girl, but, you know.
Fucked up.
I don't know. Fell off.
Damn.
You never really know, man.
That's unfortunate. But
I feel like that shit only happens. I can't speak for like Canada and others, but in Mexico, bro, it's a little different. Yeah, bro, like marriage in Mexico is a little different than marriage here. I feel like here people are too like disposable.
Yeah, it's just Americanized dating. It's fucked nowadays. It's all fucked. Like most divorces is forced on the man. Like women want to divorce more than men.
It's a self thing out here. Like focus on yourself.
Yeah. At this point, it is, but at the same time, that can be an L too. Focus on yourself. Like women want to be independent, masculine. Don't know 1% man want no masculine ass woman.
Hell no.
So yeah, the women promote independence and shit, but
I hate. As soon as I started seeing the masculinity in a female, immediately just
you women are like they don't know this, but they're decreasing their value when they try to be independent. Truly,
yeah.
When they but that's if look, bro.
Men want to protect women. We don't want to protect ourselves from you.
There you go. That was good. That was funny. That was good. That was funny.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do know what you're saying, bro. Independence is cool and everything, but I want somebody submissive. I want somebody to be my peace. I need some peace, bro.
The problem, I mean, it's not all on women either, bro. I feel like a lot of men have made women defensive.
Yeah,
I think we have a play in that too, as far as men trying to figure out a lot. I mean, I can't, like, some people didn't grow up with parents or didn't grow up with a mother, didn't grow up with a father, so they never got to see how a father treats his mother or her mother. So they never, you know, some people might not have ever got like an idea of what a good relationship or what actual love looks like.
Yeah.
As a marriage. You know what I'm saying? So they're like trying to figure it out as they go, and they might be seeing what social media is showing.
Mm. Oh yeah. 100%.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how that's how we could fuck up women.
Yeah.
For them to become defensive.
100%. Social media definitely fucking up a lot for us.
Yeah.
Bro, when it comes to having a good woman, it's fucking up everything.
I've had defensive women, and I've had soft women and submissive women. Because a woman could be soft but not submissive. Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, bro, let's keep it 100. At the end of the day, I need me a beautiful queen so I can come home to her. She can be my peace. I got a hectic day. I'm out here doing videos. I got people hating on me. I got motherfuckers trying to fuck me up. This woo-doo-woo. Camera guys canceling. All this kind of shit I got to deal with. I want to come home to a queen, a meal, peace, and we can just elevate from there. We can just grow mentally, spiritually, physically. Lord Jesus, have mercy, God. All that, man. And that's all I want. How hard is that to provide, man? It ain't hard to please, man. It ain't. It ain't hard, bro. We out here working our ass off. Let's just come on to some peace, man, and some love. I want a queen. That's all we want. Hopefully, I find one of what I got now. That's what I hope. Good Lord, cause she's something else, huh? She's something else. Oh yeah.
All right, man. Well, so motivation in men. That was your second topic.
Motivation.
What is the motive? What is your motivation?
First thing first. Motivation don't exist. It ain't real. It's
Explain.
For a man, discipline is what kicks in. No motivation. Motivation is not.
So you have no motivation?
I have no. I want to be in bed 95% of the time. 5% of my days on earth, I want to be in the gym. No bullshit. I'm in the gym every day. 95%, I do not want to go. It is. I'm so locked on it. I'm beyond driven on my goal to be the best. That's why I show up every day, even when I feel like shit. I feel like ass 80% of the time in the gym. Literally.
You're like the most opposite person I've ever met.
Oh God.
You sent me a topic that says motivation in men, and you telling me you got no motivation.
That was a curveball. It was a curveball topic. Okay. That's the curveball.
That's crazy, bro.
That's the curveball, bro. Because it don't exist. It ain't real, man.
But like, I don't know if I agree with it. I mean,
really?
Yeah, because like, I get not having motivation, right? I get that going to the gym sometimes is more of a habit than a motivation. But at some point, I got to think of, I don't want to be fat. Fuck it, I got to go. That's my motivation.
We're supposed to go.
You know, but that's, a habit can be broken. You got to find, even if it's 1% motivation, that 1% is like, that's the reason, that's my motivation. Because I think like if I don't go to the gym, I'm going to look like how I looked like before. I'm going to feel like how I looked like, or how I felt before. Yeah, I got to go to the gym. You know what I mean? And even if I don't push through like my best days, I at least went. So that's my motivation. That's why I was like, what the fuck? No motivation? Zero?
No. No.
Zero motivation.
It don't work. It is, motivational videos don't work. The shit, the vibrations ain't there because it don't exist, bro.
Oh, the motivational videos?
Yeah, all that shit is squeeze it. You need to get, you supposed to get up. You're not supposed to have fat in your body. You're supposed to eat healthy. You're supposed to work out. You're supposed to go to work. You're supposed to provide things you're supposed to do.
Fat is natural in the body.
Fat is natural in the body?
Yeah.
But too much fat around your heart, your lungs, that's dangerous.
That's dangerous. That's obesity.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But the reason your body stores fat is because you either have consistent, like your meals are inconsistent. So the reason why your body stores fat is because it's like, this motherfucker might not eat in the next 5 hours, 6 hours. So let me store this fat in case we need energy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say fasting is the best way to lose fat, is because your body's not breaking food, it's breaking fat.
I also think fasting is fucking stupid. I don't like fasting.
Fasting's fucking crazy, bro. Like,
I'm not doing it.
I've tried it, and I feel like schizophrenic, kind of. Like, I start getting like jittery, and like my mind's going crazy. I start getting crazy thoughts, bro.
The hell, you okay?
My friend told me one time. My friend told me, he's like, "You want to make great music?" Shout out to Ab. He said, "You want to make great music? Fast." And I was like, "What? Don't eat?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Your mind's just gonna work different." And I was like,
"Bro,
what? Bro, your mind literally changes when you stop eating."
Okay, I've done that. I become pissed. Like, you know, MMA, wrestling, cutting weight,
like
all
irritated.
This fucking yeah. I don't wrestle phenomenally when I'm fucking hungry. I need to eat.
Yeah, you get angry. It's not. I don't know if it's a positive thing. It's definitely excruciating.
Hell yeah. I'm not in love with fasting, my boy. I've done it a lot. Like, I'm not eating it and then working out on it. So going and
you don't need
I'm talking
to fast,
about like,
though, bro. You got like a fucking 10% body fat already.
5% body fat.
Okay, my bad.
And half of that, sir. And I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about us in general, bro. If you need to go, you need to eat 3-4 meals a day and bust your ass in that gym. And that's that. Look, bro. Not eating and working your ass off ain't healthy. I don't give a fuck. Nobody talking about that shit. Don't sound healthy as fuck at all.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. Like when I was killing myself when I was cutting weight and not eating. The day of weigh-ins, I lost 4 pounds. I'm running in the morning, no water or no food till like 7:30, 8 p.m. after weigh-ins. I was dying, working out for 2-3 hours a day, bro. Get the fuck out. I look like some shit with teeth. I look terrible. I look like shit. No. And I felt like shit with teeth. So it wasn't it, bro.
Yeah, fasting's a different animal.
It's terrible. I don't want to do that. I do just fine eating 3-4 meals a day: chicken and rice, turkey, rice, beef and rice, veggies, eggs, fruit, woody woo, some Kodiak pancakes or whatever.
But that's what they tell people. Like if you can't eat healthy, at least eat portion it. Eat portion it, because you portion out your meals throughout the day. Your body's gonna, once your body once it realizes that it's a pattern, it's gonna start holding less fat, simply because okay, we're gonna get food in 3 hours. We're gonna get food in 3 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's not gonna hold that energy in your stomach. Obviously, the worse the food, the more fat.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? But that's why when I start meals, bro, my meals are not as healthy as like how they're supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But they're better than when I'm not on meals. You know what I'm saying? Simply because I'm eating at a certain hour. I'm keeping the same calories, and therefore my body adjusts to that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I lose weight. Usually I lose about 10, 15 pounds when I get on meals.
Per month?
Nah, I don't know. Just in general, like in the 6 month period, I'll be down 10, 15 pounds. Just doing the regular workout I do. So like summertime, crunch time, I usually start my meals around January, which I haven't, but I'm not worried about the summer.
It's not hard to bust your ass.
Chubby boy summer, this summer, boy.
You ain't shit. Busting your ass every day is easier than you think. Your body can take that. Your body can take so much as your mind.
Yeah.
You got to train, boy. It's like your body can take like a 45-mile jog every day, I read. Your body can take that. That's insane. You know how hard it is to do every day?
That's hard.
10 miles a day is tough.
That's tough.
Hell yeah. So if your body can take that and you don't want to see what your body can do before you're dead and gone, why? What are you doing?
I used to run an hour, bro.
That's clean.
I used to run, when I first started working out back in my 20s, I used to run a whole fucking hour and then lift for an hour and a half.
That's clean.
Overworking myself.
Your body can take that.
But I was...
Bro,
I looked like you back then, bro. I was skinny as hell.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You must look fucking beautiful.
No, I did. I was in, you could see my muscles, bro. It was cool.
I'm telling you, bro. Your body can take so fucking much, and people don't want to see that. Like, do you ever people consider how hard UFC fighters train wrestlers?
Oh fuck, bro!
If you go to a Penn State college wrestling practice,
yeah, I heard wrestling's fucking insane.
You're going to see some of the most inhumane body types on planet Earth. These people, first of all, Penn State's number one. Yeah. They coaches 159 and okay, I'm saying something if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Never lost in college, ever. They say you can't win them all. He say, yeah, you can. He walk in, yeah, you can. And he coaches for this whole team is solid, and they all champion. Like, everybody on their team, somebody's destined to be a champion. It's like 4 a year.
Yeah.
They train hard as fuck. They eat nothing. They practically eat nothing. And they drop, I don't know how they maintain this body type. Their lower backs are powerful. Their hips are more powerful than anybody on earth. Their lungs are steel. Their hearts are made of steel.
They're training for that every day.
And that's the thing. People think, but
you're getting paid for. Imagine if you were getting paid to go to the gym, bro.
But
like, it's competition, bro. It's almost like life and death. Like if I knew I was gonna go fight you in 6 months, I'm training my ass off, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking training my ass off, bro.
That's the thing. Like, people
I'm strengthening toes. I don't give a fuck. I don't. The workouts I never do, bro.
Oh,
you know, it's a whole different level when you're competing, and I say that because Tyler was going to compete recently.
He didn't.
I don't know, bro. He said that. I don't know. I'll let him explain to you because I really don't know. I don't want to speak on why he didn't end up competing, but
I didn't even know that.
I don't want to speak for him, is what I'm saying, because I haven't talked to him since. I just know he didn't end up competing because we were supposed to go see him. But anyways, through his process, I learned that when you have a goal like a competition, it's kind of like do or die. You have to do your best.
So why can't you do it without competition? Why can't you work
because
that hard without competition?
Because there's nothing that hold you accountable.
What? How?
Because there really isn't. Like yeah, but like it's a different level when you're competing. I mean, I don't know. I feel like you have to be a hyper competitive person.
There you go.
You have to have a hyper competitive mentality, and not everyone has that.
And that's
unless they get into a competitive state.
That's unfortunate because you need to have that hyper shit always. Fuck a competition.
I don't. But see, like I'm not a hyper competitive person, and I'm not like that because I don't want to fucking throw a rock at everyone that throws a rock at me. I'm not that type of person.
What's wrong with being hyper competitive without
There's
being
nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just like that's your personality. There's nothing wrong with it, bro.
Okay, I'm about to say,
you know what I'm saying?
You need to be like that. People need to be hyper competitive regardless of what the fuck they do. They need to be anywhere. It could be the gym. It could be in the fucking toilet taking a shit.
I mean,
I'm gonna push harder than you.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I don't ignore competition, right? Say there's another podcast and I see that shit. I'm not like, oh, they're not competition. I'm like, okay, cool. I see y'all. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna be like, they're not gonna change my direction or my path or what I do simply because they might be doing something better than me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I know how to be good at what I do, and I've learned this through music, because when you collaborate in music, people have different lanes, bro. Like there's certain artists that I like, but I cannot be in their songs because their content is just completely different than mine. And if I step into their lane, it might defragment my value because I'm trying to do what they do.
So you're not trying to be better than everybody else?
I'm trying to be better than me in what I do. I'm trying to be the best at what I do.
So you ain't got people to pass.
I got me to pass.
What other podcasts?
I feel like if I know my flaws, right? I know my issues with my podcast. I know, but I'm not lacking, bro. Ask anybody in KC what.
I don't understand. Like
I'm not lacking, bro. Tell me who. Tell me who does what I do.
Nobody.
Exactly.
But look, bro.
See what I'm saying?
Why?
But do you know how I got here?
How?
Because I saw everyone else. I saw what other people were offering, but what I'm saying is like I'm not trying to shove it in their throats. I just knew where I wanted to be in the industry, and I had to go get what I needed to go get to make it look like that. But I'm just not shoving it in their throats. So I'm not competitive in that sense.
See, what I'm doing, I analyze other people bigger than me. Why are they bigger than me? What are they saying? What are they doing?
Same.
So now, hold on. Now I'm confused. Because now you're saying you analyze other people, but you say you're trying to beat you.
I am, but
beat
I
them.
am. So I analyze people in the sense of their, like, I'm talking about podcasts, right? Maybe you and I don't know, but I'm talking about in the sense of a podcast. I analyze other podcasts, and I'm like, okay, that's what they do. That's how it looks. That's how their setup is. Cool. And I think, how can I make mine look better? Or at least compete in that sense.
Yeah. Right?
Because in my eyes, I'm not looking at them like competition. I'm just kind of looking at them like that's the standard. You know what I mean?
They're competition. They want to be better than you. They don't want you to pass them up. Therefore, they're your competition. And when you do pass them up, like, fuck. I think I'm like, fuck. I gotta get better.
So what if you stop looking at them like competition and start looking at them like collaborators? That's the problem with Kansas City, bro. Everyone's fucking trying to compete. Everyone's fucking crabs in the bucket over here. Like, so there's connections that I've made that I would have never made if I wouldn't have been the bigger man and reached out to them. And because I reached out to them, I ended up getting opportunities because they ended up respecting me because we ended up doing what we did, right? Mm-hmm. And from them came other opportunities. But it took me being a bigger man and not having that competitive mind state to reach out to them. Because at some point I was like, bro, we're on the same level. We're probably going to be competitors. And then we're going to be enemies, or we might, you know what I'm saying? It goes like that in the rap game. Like, for real, like if artists are really weird, bro. So I've tried to not make myself like that, because artists are like that. They will not reach out to another artist that's competing or on the same level or has more hype.
So I'm gonna piggyback. So for example, Laquimbe. Shout out to Laquimbe. Everybody know Laquimbe.
Yeah.
He the only other person compete with me right now in the city. I hit him up for a collab like last week. We still organizing a little skit or whatever. Mm-hmm. He's competition. I still want to pass his black ass.
Is he is he competition or is he just a goal?
A goal to what? Reach 200,000? That's not my goal. My goal is to reach numbers on infinity.
Right.
My number,
but it's a goal to get past him.
100. To get past him is a goal.
Yeah.
And I plan on passing LaQuimbe. That's my boy. I love LaQuimbe. I respect him. That's my boy.
Yeah.
But he's competition.
Yeah, facts.
And I hit him up for a collab because it's gonna help both of us.
Yeah, but that's good though. Like, you know, like once you, that's why I'm saying like competition is kind of. I feel like competition is more when you're like not fucking with that person.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's not true. No, competition be both. Because that's still my boy. I still want to pass him. I tell him to his face, LaQuimbe, I'm better than you. I know I'm better than you. I know I work hard than you. I love you. You my boy. But
shout out to LaQuimbe,
bro. But I love you. I'm better. I'm gonna be better.
I need that bro on the podcast, bro.
Yeah, get him on the podcast, man. Shout out to LaQuimbe, man.
Hey.
But I plan on passing you up, bro. I plan on passing you. I plan on being better than you. I am better than you. That's what I'm gonna say. If I have a mindset of saying he's kind of better than me, I lost.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. I'm better than you, LaQuimbe. I love you, my boy. I respect him heavily. His content is cold. He got great content.
I guess we just have different languages because you say I'm better than you. I don't say that. Do I feel like I feel like I'm better at what I do. And I feel like they're good at what they do, and we're just gonna see which one's better.
Yeah,
we're gonna let the people decide because like I'm when it comes to music, right? There are rappers out there that get way more numbers than me, but their music, like every song's the same. They talk about the same shit, which I do too. But like, I do too. All my songs are the same. They're all about the same shit. But they talk about different shit, right? Like. Their subject matter isn't what mine is, right? And they get more plays than me, but in order to break that chain, we need each other because I got songs that they can't make, and they got songs that I can't make. In my field, they need me to vouch for them, and in their field, I need them to vouch for me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I understand.
So that's kind of like that's what I'm saying, like. I don't really compete. I just try to do the best that I can at what I do and make it a goal for people. Yeah. Like if you're gonna even come close to what I do, like this is a standard, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
You know, but we just like I said, I think we just have a different language.
We do have a different language, man. You know, like I'm gonna show love and still hate. Not hate. Sorry. Oh shit. I'm gonna show love and still
you're a double-edged blade.
Yeah,
bro.
I mean say that.
You're a double-edged blade.
Nah. I'm gonna show love and still like want to compete with you dude. So LaQuimbe gonna always be competition for me. Even when I passed him, I'm not gonna say when I pass him, I'm gonna be competition. But I'm gonna still want to collab with him and everything, chill with him all that. Because he cool as hell, content cool. But I'm gonna be better.
So the problem comes to people when you do surpass. And then you throw it in their face. You know, that's when the problem starts.
I ain't gonna throw it in his face. I'm gonna be like, ha ha. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna just be like, got your ass. And next time we link him, he gonna be like, hey man, you passed me. Like, yeah, I told your ass. Yeah. I mean, it's all love though.
Yeah, it takes people to do similar things to understand that type of competition. Yeah, because I feel like sometimes people who don't do what we do or don't have the same language as far as like how you compete can get that misunderstood and they can get insecure.
They do. People get insecure and they misunderstand everything we do because they think we're just a bunch of cloud chasers. That's what they call us, cloud chasers, and they meant to understand. They don't understand what
they think we're a bunch of cloud chasers.
They do think we're a bunch of cloud chasers. We're not. And I'm not gonna like censor my ego.
I feel like we kind of create clout.
We do.
You know what I'm saying?
But now people who have businesses need us. They need us for that kind of shit. So yeah, we're very essential for businesses and sales. We are. Yeah. So for people to get insecure about my achievements, for me to brag about my achievements,
I don't feel
hop on the same achievement.
I feel like sometimes it's the way you communicate it.
Bro, it don't matter how
that can cause it.
It don't matter. If we and you both at 100 and we both bragging about 100, it don't sound like bragging because we both got it. We both got it, so it don't sound like bragging. Motherfuckers who ain't got it automatically sound like some bragging. Yeah. Millionaires sound like braggarts to people who work 9 to 5s.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
especially when they like, if they're talking about the Rolex they bought.
Hell yeah.
And I'm listening to them like, shut the fuck up.
Like, bro, I bust my ass so many fucking years for this damn money to get a Rolex. Now you mad at me for what?
Yeah.
You mad at me for being popping on Instagram, but all the shit I went through to get, all the sacrifices.
Yeah.
I went to do this shit. I went every day. I went 7 hours a day to the gym, recorded all day, edited all day. Now I'm up, now it's a problem. Fuck out of here, bro. I earned everything I got. I'm gonna talk shit. I'm gonna talk my shit. And if you don't like me talking shit, block me. Gone. You ain't gotta listen to me, cause I'm gonna talk shit, bro. I earned it.
Right.
And if you ain't got it, it sound like bragging. That's that. If I got a 6-pack, you fat, get 6-pack. You know what I'm saying? It don't sound like bragging if you got it. That's that.
That's understandable.
Silence on that shit. Dun dun dun. Silent, man. That's how it work.
I've always wondered how I would act
when you get bigger.
Yeah.
You gonna be? Oh, you gonna?
It's crazy because some people think I'm cocky now. And
wait till you get big.
And I'm like, what?
Just wait.
I feel like I'm the most humble motherfucker.
It's gonna be a specific experience. It's gonna be a specific experience that make you hit.
And, and I feel like that's people's problem sometimes is when they don't know me and they see me out doing shit. They look at me like competition, right?
Yeah.
But they never come talk to me. They never approach me. They never do nothing. And then once they meet me and they realize how cool I am, you know what I'm saying? It's all love. So I'm just like, why are people like that? Why can't people just be the bigger man? You know what I'm saying? And take a shot. What's the most I could say? No, like
right.
That's gonna break your whole ego. You know what I'm saying? Like
you specifically gonna go through an experience to make you say, I made it. 100%. Like for me, it was Miami.
Yeah.
We was walking through South Beach, me and my boys, and this 5th floor garage, some shit. People was like standing on the balcony. They was like,
I'm not gonna feel like I made it until I got $1 million in my bank account.
So let me So I feel that too on the financial standpoint, yeah. So
because I don't give I've traveled, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I get where you're coming from. You know, I've traveled for business. So to me, like traveling is kind of desensitized because I've seen these places. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about this specific experience. So people on the 5th floor balcony.
Go ahead.
Like maybe 10 people was like, "Hey, you Mugzy? Mugzy."
So they knew you.
They knew me. Me and my boys like, "Hey," and they was all like, "Hey."
Gotcha.
And they was like, "Hey man, we love you, but keep doing your thing. You looking good, but keep lifting the weights, baby." And then me and my boys start hugging each other. We start all just hugging each other, dapping up. Yeah. We was so proud of that moment.
Yeah, because
we was like, "Bro, we made it."
I thought you were talking about the traveling.
No, I'm talking about like the experience.
The fact that
like,
they recognized you.
A whole group of people recognized me. And I was like, "Damn."
That's hard.
When that happened, I was like, "Yo, I don't give a fuck. Nobody tell me now. I don't give a fuck what number I got. I am big now." I just left to Miami, a big city, and these people just recognized me out of fucking the blue. From like, way the fuck over there, by the way. Yeah. We on the floor walking. They on the fucking 5th floor, some bullshit. Yeah. Way over that way. So yeah, that's when I realized, you know what, I definitely made it. And that's when I started bragging about, I made it. And I'm gonna keep saying it, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't travel nowhere. Miami a big ass fucking city. If you've been there, it's insane. The fact that people, and I got recognized more than just once, way more. No. So yeah, bro, that's when you realize like, I did it, bro. All that work I did and paid off. I traveled to another city. People know me in another city.
That is crazy how it like just posting videos daily can reach that many people, man. You know, a lot of Hispanic artists right now. I don't know if you know who Peso Pluma is. You don't know who that is? You'll know who that is soon.
Okay. Okay. I like that. I'm gonna know soon.
So a lot of Mexican, not Hispanic, Mexican artists are blowing up on TikTok right now, overnight.
Overnight, correct.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Because regional Mexican music is taking off.
It is.
And that's why I asked you if you knew who Peso, which is crazy, bro, because for one, it's completely different sounding music. You know what I'm saying? It's not trap. And they're like, Peso hit #1 on Spotify, surpassing Bad Bunny. So that was huge. You know what I'm saying? Good. That was huge for a Mexican artist doing Mexican music, speaking only Spanish to hit those numbers, to surpass Bad Bunny. So like the potential these platforms have it's crazy. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what a lot of people don't understand who have hate towards you for doing what you do or for recording 7 hours a day is because they just don't know the back end to this whole thing. Like, if I was doing podcasts 24/7, bro, this shit would be tough. Mm-hmm. You know, it'd be tough. It'd be tough to do this shit all day. But it's like something that I know that could potentially lead to something else. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are like, oh, why? You guys just talk for 4 hours? Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't know if I could listen to a podcast. Don't.
Right.
Don't
do it.
I was like, there's plenty of people who do. Mm-hmm. I was like, if you don't want to listen to my podcast because you don't give a fuck about what I have to offer, and that's fine. Mm-hmm. Go find what you like. You don't judge me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Because I had that situation, bro, at a job. This girl was like, she was minimizing everything I did. She's like, why you post all day? Why you post every day? She's like, what's your purpose? When are you going to be rich? Do you know when you're going to be rich?
What job was this? What was she doing?
I was like, bro.
What was she doing?
And this is what I said. I was like, do you want to sit behind a desk all day for the rest of your life? And she's like, no. She's like, but I'll eventually. But she's like, but I'm okay. Like, I'm making money. I was like, okay, that's you. I was like, I would rather make money doing what I like to do. Mm-hmm. I was like, and I'm making an attempt to do that. That's why I'm posting every day. That's why I'm making the podcast. That's my way of making an attempt. I was like, if you're happy where you're at, if you want to sit behind a desk and work for someone else, I'm not sitting here telling you that's bad. Why are you telling me that what I'm doing is bad? Right. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of got offended, bro, because I'm like, bitch. You know, like, goddamn. You gonna be talking about, oh, I knew this motherfucker when I blow up.
Oh, yeah. I work with him.
You know what I'm saying? I used to work with him. I supported him from day one.
You ain't support shit, dude. Fuck out of here.
You know what I mean?
Motherfuckers saying to me about me right now.
Man.
Shut the fuck up.
Bro. So, third topic, disciplining men. I feel like it goes with kind of everything we've been talking about.
Kind of.
Because discipline can mean a lot in a lot of different fields. Not only in the gym, not only in your meals, but also within the person who you are on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? And how you respond to negativity.
Discipline in the gym should come first because it's going to lead to success everywhere else.
I feel like you learn how to build discipline in the gym.
Yeah, that, delayed gratification, sacrifice,
in my personal experience, I found it really hard to build discipline outside of the gym. I feel like gym really, once I really locked in, but maybe it's because, you know, I wanted to look better. Mm-hmm. So I feel like you kind of want to have something, right? You might want to buy a car, and you realize that your pockets ain't deep, so you start creating discipline financially to get that car. Mm-hmm. So I guess you have to have a goal to create discipline, right? For me, it was a gym because I wanted to look better, and I knew that I had to eat better. I had to create discipline to get to that point. That was how I learned how to create discipline. How did you?
Pain.
That's
all we know.
So explain.
All we know was pain, bro. And like I said, when you hit rock bottom, you cannot go nowhere but up. Oh yeah. That's all you can go. And if you're gonna sit there at the bottom and just do nothing about it, you be bucking. But it takes pure discipline to get up every day when you know you do not want to get up every day. Because hitting rock bottom is a big clusterfuck. Everybody knows that. So it takes a lot of that to get back up on your feet.
Right.
And
it takes a lot of motivation.
Yeah, like doing what you love, like motivation.
It takes a lot of
I just caught that stupid shit. I just caught that dumbass shit. No, it don't take a lot of motherfucking motivation. If you at rock bottom, you can't go nowhere. So like you gotta go up, fool. No fucking motivation.
No, you could go down low.
How? If you at rock bottom,
you know how many people take themselves out when they hit rock bottom?
If you at rock bottom and you kill yourself, then that's below that for sure. But that's the only alternative. You know what I'm saying? Negatively wise, yeah. But when you when it's time to discipline is doing like Mike Tyson, do what you love, but do what you hate.
You know what I respect about Mike Tyson?
What's that?
There was I can't remember what fight it was, but it was after he got out of prison. He got in a fight, and I think he lost the fight. Mm-hmm. And when they came up to him after with the microphone, he said that he was retiring, and he said that he's like, I just don't got it in me anymore. I don't want to fight no more. It's just not in me anymore. You know what I mean? Like that. When I heard him say that, bro, that shit was crazy because I'm like, this fighting is what made him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And for him to like admit that it's just not him no more, that shit's crazy, bro. Because it's like you saying right now, like it's like you making it in what you do, and then later on in life admitting that it's not you anymore.
Videos?
Yeah,
That would suck.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like imagine being at a point in your life where what made you is no longer you,
That's shitty.
and then you got to reinvent yourself.
You know what made him bro, was really the pain he went through, bro.
Oh, for sure.
He went through many years of pain relentlessly, and then he turned into something great.
But what I'm saying is, what made him great is what he isn't anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you have to reinvent yourself, bro. You literally have to reinvent yourself. That's what happened to you during your breakup. You know, you were you before it. Breakup happened, hit rock bottom, reinvent yourself. Boom. Bounce back. So at some point in life later, you're going to have to do that again.
Yeah.
Because when you reinvent yourself, you hit a level, and then you kind of plateau right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got to figure it out again. You got to reinvent yourself again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we guarantee more pain. That's for damn sure. We all guarantee more heartbreak. We all guarantee more of that.
I was always told when things are going good is when you got to be most aware.
You got to be calm. I think when things go great, you have to stay calm. You cannot be.
You can't be in the moment. You got like you got to enjoy the moment, but you got to be aware. Like, hey, this could not last. This is not gonna last forever.
Mm-hmm.
Like we gonna have to stay focused.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Get ready for the next hit.
100%.
That's why I tell my girl all the time, because like, which is what I love about her, bro, is how positive she is about being in a relationship, and how like she's really positive about us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, I know we're gonna get curveballs up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
coming.
Like we're gonna get curveballs, and you know, like depending on how we handle that is gonna be the outcome.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm just speaking from experience because I've been in more longer relationships than she has, so I know what 5 years feels like with multiple females. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She don't know that because she's only had one long-term relationship. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm just like, it's a little harder to believe.
That is scary, bro. Even you made my stomach cringe. Just not saying 5 years. Fuck.
Yeah, bro. Like the first two years, sometimes even bro, you could literally be in a honeymoon for 5 years if you don't pay attention.
That's crazy.
Because, like, I was in a relationship where I traveled for the first 3 years, so I only got to see her 8 days out of the month, maybe less. So that really suppressed the reality of who we were as a couple. And shit didn't hit the fan until I stopped traveling and I moved in with her. And then the reality of your relationship really kicked in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that didn't last very long before we needed to take a break. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I realized, like, fuck, bro, like, you really have to pay attention to a lot. Like, you really have to pay attention to how a female responds to things, or even you. You have to pay attention to yourself and how you respond to things, and how you respond affects her. Because ultimately, when y'all live together, that's what you're going to have to be dealing with.
Every fucking day.
Every day. And if she don't respond well, guess what? I know Mugzy don't respond well sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Depending how you respond to me.
Exactly. And you can't be like that sometimes, bro. Especially with the female that you're in a relationship with and that you love. Because men, we're made to take shit, bro. Like, we're supposed to be the staple. You know, we're the structure. So if the structure is breaking at everything that hits it, it's not going to hold nothing. You know, my first relationship, I hit a breaking point where I was like, all right, I'm going to start doing what you do. And I withstood that treatment for 3 years. And as soon as I started doing it, it only lasted about a year. And that's how I knew. I was like, relationships last because it just depends on how much the man, if the man starts replicating the energy, bro, it's not going to last. It just doesn't last. You know what I'm saying? Women have too many options. They can go.
Hold up. And depending who they now, what about the man's options? What kind of man she fucking with? High value, That's a guy
I'm a high value fucking man, bro.
I consider myself high value as well.
I've always been. That's why they all want to come back.
Yeah, I feel it. I consider myself high value. Now from like mentally, spiritually, yeah. Financially, I ain't finna support a whole entire family and all that right now.
Listen, man, you can get a rich man. Doesn't mean that man's gonna treat you good at all.
No, it don't.
You know what I mean? Ultimately, you want someone who will treat you with love and respect, and will respect you regardless of where your status is in life financially. You know what I mean?
Financial status is something. This is a whole other ballgame.
You want someone that's always going to look at you for you and pays attention to you for you. You know what I mean? That's at my age. That's what I'm starting to do now. Is I'm starting to pay attention to the female I talk to for who she is and how she responds.
Why you say you have value?
Because I feel like because I know what loyalty and respect is. You know what I mean? I know what it means. I know what it means to keep it. I know what the tests are. I know how it feels to be during those tests. I know what to do. I know that I always analyze right and wrong in every situation and how I respond. And I don't feel like a lot of men do that. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
That's what I feel like makes me a high value man, because I fight to do the right thing, and the fact that I fight to do the right thing benefits the person that I'm with, because I'm going to do the right thing for them. You know what I mean?
100%.
And I don't feel like a lot of men even think that way.
I understand feel that, bro. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think I was high value 3 months ago.
I didn't know it about myself because I thought I was like a fucking wimp. You know what I mean? Because
That's what I thought.
Because women made me feel that way. They made me feel like I was a wimp, or I was because they wanted a bad guy. They wanted a guy. You know what I'm saying? They wanted a bad guy, and but once I figured out my value, I realized that I've always had this value. I just didn't. I didn't look at it as a value. You know what I'm saying? Because women that are older want me. That should mean something.
Why do girls want a bad guy? That's why men go through harder heartbreaks than women, because they know the dude, the bad guy from Jump Street, and they stick with it, try to change him, they get done dirty, say all niggas ain't shit, but you knew he was shit from Jump Street.
The problem is, the women want a guy that they think has it figured out, and a lot of times those guys look bad. Or are bad because they know what they want, but it doesn't mean that they want one person. You know what I mean?
That don't make fucking sense. I don't understand it. I'll never understand why women want a bad guy from Jump Street.
They might not have the knowledge within themselves to know what is good for them.
Clearly not a bad motherfucker.
But they might not know. They don't know what is good for them. They haven't had that bad guy. How many bad guys are you gonna have before you realize, fuck, I can't fuck with these type of people no more?
One?
Some women need two.
How? I don't understand.
You know, some women need 2, 3, 4. How many women have multiple kids with multiple men and still?
Yeah, see, you know, I fuck with one girl in the past who did me dirty, disrespect me all the time, talking about other niggas all the time, and never talked about me. Now I know after one dumb motherfucking girl, not to fuck with that kind of girl never again.
Yeah, because now you know the signs. Right?
So why some girls take 2, 3, 4 motherfuckers to realize that? As
soon as another girl says something similar to her, you're gonna remember.
You goddamn right.
You're like, you one of them.
You gotta go.
That's how I am, bro. With females, like that's why I said I like submissive women. As soon as a woman starts to act masculine,
that's traditional, bro. Submissive is traditional. Just like they want traditional, we want the same.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We want the same. So they can't ask for that and not give us that back. We want a woman that's submissive. That's our piece. They cook, clean, do our thing. She still can work, do our thing, take care of our kids. And while we bust our ass out in public, do our thing in the real world.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if some men maybe like to get their ass beat. Maybe some men like to duke it out with their bitch. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck are you talking?
Some men might like that. I've heard dudes say, I want a tough bitch.
You can have a tough, okay.
You know what I'm saying? That might turn them on. I don't know.
That might be, it's going to be another you.
It's not me, bro.
I don't want another me. I don't want a me.
Nah.
I'm irritated. I know I'm irritated.
When a woman is submissive to me, it just makes me like appreciate her more. Mm-hmm. Like when she hugs me and I can feel that genuine hug, bro. It's just like, how do you deny that love? I love it. The energy. How do you deny that love? You know what I'm saying?
It's incredible energy.
It's when the attitude comes out. When that emotion comes out, it's just not for me. I step back because I'm like, I don't have to do nothing. That's my first response, bro. I was like, I don't have to do nothing, right?
No, it's easy to please us. It's also easy to piss us the fuck off. What's Mugzy like in a woman? Peace. I like she got to be in shape. She got to work out. She got to eat straight. She got to work. She got to be a hustler. But she got to be submissive. She got to be. It's just for me. She got to show me respect. Like I show her. Like she would hate. Like just like she would hate if I go to a strip club and have girls on my dick. As for my money, I want her to show me respect and not go to the bar and over sexualize herself and dress up all cute and everything where dudes gonna flirt with her. Things like that matter. Like the respect factor. You expect me to protect you if something go left. If somebody take your purse, or somebody slap you expect me to go beat their ass and grab your purse. Right. Just like I expect you to show me respect with come other dudes. Then the dude fuck with you, don't talk to him. If he hit you on DM, don't reply. Right. If you go to the bar, don't go to the fucking bar. Don't go to the goddamn bar. That's very equivalent to me going to the strip club. Matter of fact, it's worse. The strip club, they just want my money. They don't give a fuck about me. They want my money. The bar, they want you. They want your pussy.
Well, it depends on how much money you got.
Man, they want your money. They don't give a fuck about you.
But they'll fuck you for some money.
They don't give a fuck about you.
And that's what your woman would be worried about.
Fuck
is that they will fuck you for some money,
bro. They want some money. Yeah, at 95% of the time, they want the money. How about that?
But women don't care that they only want to. They care that they would fuck you for some money.
The fact of the matter is worse for her to go to a bar because the men want the pussy.
Yeah.
These girls at the strip club 95% of the time want just the paper.
Yeah, just the paper.
95% of the time.
But they'll give you pussy for some paper.
5% of the time.
If you got enough paper.
5% of the time. Only that 5% is a lot, bro.
Bro, you know how many strippers you could get if you just went in there with 20,000 and be like, come on.
I'm sure I could, but no. I don't go to strip club. I ain't been to strip club in years, bro, so I don't even care. But that's what I want in a girl, bro. I want a girl to show me respect. Like I show her respect, be my peace, submissive, and she can have the world, bro. Because we both headed for something great. You know me and you both, man. We headed for some greatness. Yeah. So whoever in my circle, my lady, whoever my woo in my circle gonna get the world, bro. But she gotta show me respect. I gotta show her respect. And I don't believe in cheating. I don't believe in that cheating shit. Cheating is bullshit. It's gay. It's fucking childish. I don't understand when people do it.
Yeah.
You're dumb. Cheating is not it. I've never cheated.
I think one of the coolest things about you is your will to evade bars and clubs and night scene like that. Like I think that's cool.
Thank you. I don't want any woman in the club. If my girl go to the club, she's single. She's single.
So do you think you can't find good women at the club?
Nope.
No?
Nope. You probably can, but I'm a good guy. I'm never going to the fucking club. I don't want anybody in the fucking. Why am I going to the club? I don't drink. I don't party.
I dance. I like dance. I love dancing.
I don't want to go to the club.
I love dancing. That's the only reason I'm ever at the club, bro. Because I love salsa, bachata, all that shit. And there's no day fucking clubs here, like day bars.
It's specifically designed for single people, bro.
It is. Well, the Hispanic culture is a lot different, bro. Like, if I ever took you to a Hispanic club, I would not recommend not going with a date because your chances of pulling bitches at a Hispanic club are lower than in a American club, bro. Because literally, like Hispanic clubs are a couple. Like bachata is a couple type of dance. Mm-hmm. You have to dance. Like you could dance by yourself, but like it's technically made to dance with a partner. It's like two-stepping. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's more, I guess, romantic. I don't fucking know, bro. But, like, I pulled more bitches at an American club by myself than at a Mexican club, just simply because most of them are there with a partner. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's a little different in the Hispanic clubs.
I mean, either or, I ain't going.
Yeah.
I ain't going. I ain't showing up. And my girl can't go either. When I get one, so yeah, she ain't going. And she's single. As soon as she walk in the door, she's single.
She's single.
So she sort of fuck yeah. Cause like I said, you expect shit from me, I expect shit from you.
Yeah.
Show me respect, I show you respect. I ain't going to no strip clubs. I ain't going out to no bars. My damn self. Not to mention, I'm a somebody in this city. So for me to go out is even worse because I actually have notoriety. So for me, she got more reason to worry than I do. But still, I'm not going to disrespect her like that because that's my woo, that's my queen.
Right.
She deserves all respect.
Do you feel weird sometimes when you're out? Like,
yeah.
Because you feel like people recognize you?
No, not because of that. People recognize me here and there. I mean, I get recognized like 8 times a day. Like not a bunch, bro. Like not at all.
I've had that sometimes when I've had that thought. Like when we dropped our last song, I got recognized at a bar, and it made me realize I was like, oh shit, I gotta watch out. You know what I'm saying? Because I could be recognized by the wrong person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Who don't fuck with me.
People get hypnotized with hatred. Shout out to Boosie.
Yeah, bro. That was the first time I was like, oh, because I was by myself that night too. You know what I'm saying? I was by myself that night, and I was like, what the fuck? That shit's weird. You know?
You gotta watch out in this city. If you get big in the city, you gotta watch out.
Yeah. Yeah, especially in your own city, because that's where the most issues come. That's why Nip's gone. You know, that's why fucking Young Dolph is gone.
I got some audio problems right here.
What you got?
In and out right here on the side.
It's in and out?
Yeah.
It's probably that. Hold it.
This.
Yeah. Is it that?
100%.
Yeah?
100%.
There we go.
Right.
Yeah.
Great. We good.
You can hold it.
Oh, we good. It's good now.
All right, yeah. But yeah, bro, that's why Young Dolph is gone. I think someone told, there was an interview. I don't know if they told Dolph to get out of Atlanta.
Memphis.
Or Memphis, yeah. Didn't listen. I don't know. But
no, that's how I work. Like, imagine here with...
Do you think if you go back home, you'd be in danger?
No, here is danger.
Yeah?
Here, this is danger, not home. I didn't blow up at home. I blew up here. So this will be my home to avoid in the next few months. Cause I got haters right now. They ain't like there's a magnitude of wanting to shoot me and kill me and take me off Earth forever.
Right.
But I got haters now. But after a while, it's gonna be like, look, this Mugzy Bud Junk video. He got this Mugzy. This the restaurant Mugzy marketed. This the chain Mugzy got. This the car Mugzy drive.
Right.
I'm tired of this motherfucking dude. I know I'm gonna handle this motherfucker. We gonna give him the treatment. We gotta take him out. So after a while, it will become a problem. I do have haters as we speak. Cause I spoke on a lot of different kind of topics. Like I do more than fitness.
I know you got haters, bro.
Yeah, so
I see the comments sometimes.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of haters, bro. I got a whole lot, but
they still follow.
They still follow. They still comment. They don't understand that they helped me with the comments, bro. Y'all retarded. Y'all supported me with the comments and the follow. Thank you. And the view. Thank you.
I never understood that how or why.
I don't know.
People follow people they don't like.
They don't like. I don't give a fuck. They trying to tear me down or whatever. I mean, it ain't gonna work, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ignore the. If you ain't gonna tell me to my face, I definitely don't give a fuck. I'm from the hood, bro. I'm from the hood too, so
right.
You can't. If you ain't gonna talk shit to my grill, bro, what the fuck are you doing? You gonna on a computer?
Yeah.
Like a keyboard warrior? That's what they call it, keyboard warrior.
Yeah.
It's corny. So squeeze it. I'm not finna worry. I'm not worried about them kind of haters. But now when it comes to in person haters, I got a few in the gym. They don't talk to me.
Yeah.
I had some guy tell me that he keeping tabs on me. Some security guy in the gym. He knew who I was. I'm keeping tabs on you. I'm like, okay, well, all right, man. He like I'm doing bad shit on Earth. He like I'm doing something terrible right now, bro.
What does that mean?
I don't even fucking know. Some dude owns some kind of security job. He owns some security shit. I'm like, yeah, I know he was, but that kept happening, bro. I mean, I know. I'm like, okay, bro, whatever. I ain't out here doing no dirt. You got way bigger problems and way more bigger fish to fry than fucking with me. Cause I ain't doing nothing bad, bro. I'm doing great for the city, bro. It's my city. Cause I claim the city because so your truck outside is yours. When something go wrong with it, you fix it, correct? Cause it's your car. This is when you have something you want to repair it, it's pretty much yours. Mm-hmm. So this is my city, cause I'm repairing the city. I'm getting people off the couch in the gym. You're welcome. Instead of bitching about me, there you go. So instead of bitching about what I'm doing, complaining, give me a thank you for supporting mental health, suicidal thoughts, things like that.
Well, you're not ever gonna get a thank you from the people that poke at you that way. I've learned that. No. I've learned that because the thank yous come from the people that the people that you actually got off the couch.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Yeah. But a lot of times the people that are picking at you are the ones that we focus on the most. You know what I'm saying? Because it's almost like a point to prove to ourselves, like, bitch, come at me, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I've realized that about myself. That it's like you always show more attention to the people that don't love you than the ones that do love you.
That's so true, man. I actually agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
I do agree with that.
Yeah.
I don't give enough credit to people who show me love. I don't. So shout out to everybody who show me love, man. I don't give enough credit to them.
Yeah, bro. I feel like that's the reason why sometimes you get judged is because they might see your response to negative more than the positivity that you might post. You know what I'm saying?
I can agree, but no, with the marketing skills, you got to capitalize on the negative.
Yeah, I mean, you do gain a lot. You get more views from negative shit than you do from positive shit.
Well, actually, that's not super duper true. Ish, but it's a couple positive things I dropped that just blew out the water.
I mean, like I said earlier, bro. Look at the music industry. Like, beef's profitable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People want to see that shit, bro. They want to see people go against each other. They want to see a loser. They want to see a winner. Who's the best?
Yeah.
You know?
I very much agree with that. Shout out to the haters, bro. Shout them out, though. But granted, we need them.
We do.
If you ain't got them, something ain't right. If I had all positive, that'd be a problem. But it says a lot about the magnitude of the influence.
You don't know what positive is without negative.
No, you don't. You don't know joy without pain. What 50 Cent said in that one song. But yeah, man. We gotta have the hate. We gotta receive.
I'm curious now what he say, bro.
Something like in them exact terms. Life gotta be easy because death gotta be easy because life is hard. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Death gotta be easy because
yeah. And something before that, but I'd sit there and think about the lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But hate is required.
All right. So we didn't say shit about discipline.
I knew we would stray away. I knew we would.
Discipline, bro. Discipline to not feed into the negativity.
We did speak about discipline to an extent. We spoke about discipline like respecting your woman.
So okay, talking about what we were just talking about, showing more attention to negativity or negative people than positive people. That requires discipline, bro. That's another part of your personality, or I'm not speaking you specifically, but in a person that they have to develop discipline in. You know, especially when you're going up like yourself in ranks, especially when like corporate starts to get involved with you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to learn some type of discipline in that sense, bro. Because at the end of the day, yeah, you're going up against a corporate, but you're also if you're bothering corporate, then that should say something about yourself.
Of course.
You know what I mean? And you have to develop a certain discipline to protect your brand as well.
Very true. I'm gonna go and say on here, fuck corporate.
No, yeah, for sure. I mean,
screw them. I mean, they ruined it. I already spoke negatively about Genesis. They know, so it ain't no secret.
all my bills are paid, Genesis. You know, just putting that out there.
So fucking funny. Nah, man. It do require discipline. No, I gave him a ton of free marketing.
Yeah.
Ton of free publicity, good and bad, but there's no such thing as bad publicity. So,
I understand your perspective in that situation, and I understand theirs, and it's a complicated scenario, bro, because like you do have potential now.
Yeah,
you do. You know what I'm saying, and you have potential to bring bad publicity, and also and based on what we were saying earlier, for some reason, bad publicity is more like it's more important to people than the positive. You could do 100 million, you could do 100 positive things and do one bad thing.
Yeah.
And you'll be judged for the bad.
Yeah, I know. I feel it.
You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
And that's what's happening right now.
Yeah, I've done.
You know what I mean?
A plethora of good things, and I already made that clear. Like, damn, y'all give me a hard time about this one bad thing. I'm gonna slap one old white guy, and I'm the baddest guy on the planet. Yeah. So yeah, I completely understand doing a billion good and one bad. It's like, you're a bad guy.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You about to say something?
I was just gonna say, like I said, man, it's just very difficult from a business owner perspective. I could understand them. From your perspective, I can understand you too. And it's just like one of those things that you just gotta let heal, and hopefully people come to an understanding, you know?
Well,
Because, I mean, you did start there.
I did start there, but
Yeah.
that's the and bro. That's the. I called my boy Rondo yesterday and told him what happened. He's like, so I don't understand. So he said he confused on you're not supposed to be kicked out, bro. Technically, you can't be kicked out. You can't record. You can record. I said exactly. He said,
But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's people that, I mean, I want to talk about it, but I don't because I don't want to fuck it up for everybody.
Dude, let's talk about it.
You know what I mean?
So let me clarify the situation right quick for the people.
How detailed do you want to get with it? Because I feel like if we're going to talk about this, we gotta put it all on the table, bud.
Hell yeah!
Like with the money situation and everything, bro.
What money? What money?
The money.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Didn't you say you owed some money?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
All right, throw it out there, bro.
All right, man. So I got a new deal. I got a new business card. I got a business bank account now.
Okay.
So that's why the payments gonna be going through. I got to transfer to my new card.
Okay.
That it's only $150.
Okay.
It ain't shit.
So there is money owed.
$150.
Okay.
It's a very valid reason, bro. I got a new card. Okay.
No, I'm not saying that you know. I'm not saying that you didn't want to pay him. I'm just saying in the situation, there's $150 owed.
Yeah,
that's
because
all.
Because of a new debit card.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's it. Okay. So I didn't say that. But I don't even
Right.
But the fact, the reason I didn't say that because it's a valid reason why. For starters, second of all, his name is his main.
Don't drop names.
Okay,
Yeah.
his name is So the reason
Go ahead.
I didn't bring it up was because his main goal, well, his main reason why he was pissed because I needed written consent from every single person upstairs.
But it's because of your status.
Because
There was people in there that day with fucking phones and tripods.
It's literally.
You know?
It's because of me. So if I go upstairs and ask everybody, have y'all written consent to this? No. There's going to be a bunch of no's. So clearly it was me being targeted. And it's really weird because he knows me very personally. He know I'm a good dude. And he been knowing me for like 2 years now. He know I'm a good dude.
Yeah.
So for him to approach me disrespectfully how he did was very off.
Yeah.
And I had to get ghetto from there. We all know this.
Yeah.
I don't tolerate disrespect in any form of fashion. I had to get ghetto.
Yeah.
Pardon me. So he said delete the content. So we didn't.
I might get kicked out too.
No way. It's whatever. I didn't delete it. I'm still posting it as we speak. I'm about to post them after this podcast actually.
Yeah.
And I posted them last night. It's very legal to have content in that gym. He just wanted me out the gym for whatever reason. I don't know what that was about. I don't know why he was hurt so bad, but I put him on blast about his wife, about his job, about he got a boss, he old, you gotta report to somebody every fucking week. I'd hate me too. I would hate me too if I was him. If I was a fat fuck and had a shitty job and a boss and had to answer people every fucking day, I think I'd hate me too. Yeah, I come in this gym with a camera guy doing the thing. I'd hate me too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I understand his hatred.
I feel like from his position though, because I've been in the manager. I don't know what his position is, but I've been
Club manager.
So manager. Sometimes it's really hard to approach problems like that without being aggressive, man. Because when you for sure you're like, I gotta kick this guy out, and you approach them softly, it just takes too long.
No, it wouldn't have.
You know, but I'm not saying in your case it wouldn't have. But in certain cities, why do you think club owners or bouncers rush in and get people out?
That's a completely different environment.
But it's because if they talk to them, they're going to get an argument, and they're not trying to. You know what I'm saying?
We're talking about a club with people drunk, under influence. You talking about this? This is a gym.
But I'm talking about the same shit. Like I've been a manager. I've had to kick crews off of a house before. You know, and I've had to decide how am I going to do this. Should I do this patiently? And I did it patiently the first time, and it just ended up in a way longer argument than it needed to. So the second time I came back, I was like, hey, I need you out. You know what I'm saying? Cut it short. Mm-hmm. I need you out right now. I don't give a fuck what you got to say. I need you out. Because I was not trying to go through that argument. I just needed him out. So from a manager perspective, I understand maybe why he approached it that way, but it's a little more personal, I feel like, in your cases because you have been there for a while.
For that, and not to mention, bro, he know me.
So, and I don't know your guys' relationship, but if you say that he knows you, I could completely understand. Because if it was a crew that I held a relationship with like that I knew them prior. These are crews that I had just hired. I didn't really hold a relationship. You know what I mean? But if it was like a friend, like let's say you were a painter and you had your crew and you fucked up, and then I would have probably talked to you different. I'm like, hey, bro, these are the circumstances. You know what I'm saying? I would have broke them down for you.
But we're talking about a gym, man. I know what you mean.
But I'm talking about from a manager's perspective.
But we talking about some place that's supposed to elevate the mind and body. I'm not out here doing nothing bad.
Yeah.
There's no reason to come at me like that. It's a gym. People recording gyms, influencers recording gyms, and Genesis has influencers, the garbage ones, by the way. But yeah, they record. It's a gym. It's not that serious. People take. That's what I'm saying. Testosterone, motherfucker, takes shit way too goddamn. Lord, just little puny shit.
Right.
I'm recording in a gym, my boy. I'm not doing nothing bad. I'm not out here shooting nobody. I'm a good guy. My record clean. I got a couple speeding tickets. That's about it. Come on, bro. We ain't doing nothing bad in here, bro. So for them to take it to that level is unnecessary, bro. And Genesis been knowing me. They know I record in the gym. I've been talked to other club managers. Corporate has talked to club manager Steve about it, and Independence about my video. So they know I record every day. They're very aware of me.
I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked too. I knew something was happening when I walked downstairs. Did you see me walking downstairs?
Yes,
I was going into the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
I had my headphones on, so I didn't really hear what was going on. But I knew something was going on based on your face.
Oh yeah, because I would get fucking pissed.
You know what I'm saying? Because I walked down and then I went in the locker room and I was like, what the fuck? Are they really fucking with him for recording? You know what I mean? And, and that's when I was like, for me, I was like, this would have not happened if Mugzy didn't have 100,000 followers.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Never.
And it might not. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of things that go into that. It's the 100,000 followers. Is the situation with the fight videos that you had. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure those two things go hand in hand with what it is. You know what I'm
fights
saying?
happen everywhere. We're primitive. Yeah. Humans are primitive.
Yeah, but not every
fight anywhere.
But there isn't. Fights happen everywhere, but not everyone's capturing it that has over 100,000 followers.
It don't matter. Somebody gonna capture it. So let's be real. 80% of the time, somebody gonna capture it.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're not gonna have 100,000 followers to look at it right away. Just something to, you know what I'm saying?
I agree with that, but it's still big.
You have a platform now, bro. You have a platform,
and that's the L they taking for doing me dirty. I have a platform to speak, and the people on my side about it. People see the flaw they made, and they do. It's why they DM me, apologizing about the shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, they DM me. Genesis verified page hit me up, said sorry for the situation, what happened. I want to go back and record some more just to piss his dumb ass off, and then leave forever, because I knew I wasn't in the wrong. He was in the fucking wrong. They need me.
But we need to have discipline.
For what? Who? Me or them?
You don't think that falls into discipline?
Nah, they need it.
No?
I didn't do shit. I'm helping they fuck ass business. They need me, bro. I ain't do nothing wrong in the situation. So yeah, they taking the L.
I don't feel like you came in there with bad intentions.
I didn't come in bad intentions. He came in bad intentions.
And
I'm dropping the footage. You gonna see my intention.
And it wasn't like you were recording other people. You were literally recording
the people I was talking to
and us. Yeah,
the people I was talking to.
Yeah.
That's the consent. If they see my camera, not to mention fucking see a camera. They know who I am. They know I'm recording majority of my life. All my life is getting recorded with a phone.
A lot of times having a DSLR, like an actual professional camera, causes a lot of that.
It don't matter,
especially in commercial.
Bro,
that was one of the reasons. Remember before all this shit happened? Remember, I told you that I wanted to bring my camera in. Remember that?
Yeah.
And I told you, I was like, you think we got to ask him if it's okay to record? Remember I told you that?
Yeah. How much the camera cost?
16.
This bitch is 1,200.
Yeah, but like, but like, when they see the phone, bro, people's mentality right now still, when they see a phone, they don't think professional. They don't think that it's going on a professional level. So
psychologically, because it's a cell phone and not a camera, it's worse.
But when they see a DSLR, they think it's a professional level. So they're like, "What are you gonna do with that?" You know what I mean? Because I've been told in public before to not record simply because I had a DSLR. And photographers and videographers know that the smaller your kid is, the less problems you're gonna have.
How, but bro, like I've been viral way more with the cell phone than having the camera.
I know, but it's just the way people see it. You know what I'm saying?
Irritating. I mean, I guess.
Because I wonder if you would have walked in there, this is a very interesting topic. I wonder if you would have walked in there with just your phone, recording on your phone. I wonder if it would have been the same outcome. Because that would have definitely took any other excuse away for it just simply being you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's just simply being you.
But it was simply me. It's recording. Who cares what the equipment is?
Yeah, but when I record with my phone, nobody pays attention. When I put my DSLR out, people were immediately like, "Whoa, what are you guys doing? You guys shoot a movie?" You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
I don't want to be in this movie.
Man, whatever, bro. They bug it. Yeah, oops. Was worried about me, but he's worried about me, man. That's that. He was bugging specifically about me. My camera has never been a problem in the 3 months I've been going big in this bitch, and now all of a sudden it's a problem. He has an issue with me. That's that.
That was wild, bro.
He can he's a bitch. I called him that in front of y'all. Did I not? Did I say it in front of y'all? In front of
I didn't. I wasn't there.
It was Austin in Sal. I said, get this man some tampons.
Yeah.
I told his son, get your mama some tampons. Told the front desk, give him some tampons. I put him on blast completely. He deserved it because he caused a scene for nothing when I ain't doing nothing bad. And look what the outcome was. Now Genesis hit me in my DM, hit me up. I ain't hit them, they hit me up. So look what his dumb ass did. You need to grow up.
Who hit you? I mean,
Genesis and the page, the Instagram. So he need to grow up, quit being a kid about shit, sit people down and talk to them instead of fucking coming disrespectfully. Because I might slap the fuck out you next time. That's how shit work, bro. Don't come at me disrespectfully again. That's how shit work, bro. This is the real world. This ain't fucking a video game. We can start over. I might slap you. I might say okay. You never know how I'm gonna react. But that's what kids do. They fucking react stupid. You can't react on your emotions like that, bro. He got all mad and came all pissy. That ain't how you do it. That's some pissy shit, bro. You got to be a man about them kind of things. He can take accountability and say sorry for that. And that's
that's when I tell you about discipline. This is where you and I disagree because you just said you can't react based on your emotions. When someone comes at me like that, I still analyze myself and how I'm going to react to his disrespect.
And I was nice. Ask my boy Dave. I was nice for a cool 2-3 minutes, and he kept getting mad. Then I started cussing. Then I just matched his energy. So if I'm trying to give you a chance, even in the video with the white dude, I was asking nice. Why don't you say excuse me? Yeah. You see me? I was nice. He kept getting mad. You know what? Fuck. I'm just match your energy in.
Yeah.
And now I'm the bad guy? No.
So what do you think he could have done better?
Approach me nicely, and this would never happen. None of this would. If he would have said, "Mugzy, hey man, can you tell me real quick? Come see me real quick. Look, man, we can't have you recording here, bro, without consent of everybody, man. I know it's a rule, man. I know you've been making videos for a while. You've been here for a little while, going viral. We already know who you are, but it is against the rule, man. I'm gonna need you to do consent or delete the content." I probably would have deleted it. Probably. Mm-hmm. That's a big probably. But I did not. Now I got it because he being the bitch. So I got all the content now. So I might have deleted it and I would have left. I wouldn't have posted the video.
Would you still have been bothered just by like not being able to record there?
Yes, because bro, I've been approached before about recording in the gym and they was nice about it. I was cool. Cheese Fit did it before. We had a cameraman named Dre. We went there to record. Dude stopped me because their marketing team was there at the same time we was there. So he said, hey, man, he stopped me very politely and said, sir, do you mind not recording today? We got this marketing team here. We doing a little thing, a promo here. We can't have another camera here, but do you mind? I said, bro, not at all. Thanks for being cool about it. I never post about it or nothing. No one even know about that till I just said it just now because he was so nice about it. And I left. No one knows about that because he was so nice. The fact that he was being a bitch, that's why I post about it. Not because when things happen to me, I can mark it and retaliate and make it work in my favor.
You done said his name like 10 times already.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I apologize, but you can bleep it out. Man, bleep it out for me. But yeah, so when I'm good at marketing. So you do dumb shit like that, I'm gonna capitalize on that, and that's what I did, and it worked. It worked because I'm smart. My marketing skills are genius. And that's what happened. So to be a dumbass, I'm gonna capitalize on it. I'm gonna win.
Right.
So people suck at marketing nowadays. So when things like that happen to me, I get smart. I knew I could record. I knew I wasn't kicked off for good. But the fact that he said it with his mouth, look what I did. Now he looks stupid. Now they talking to him about what he did. Cause now Genesis is apologizing to me. So don't be stupid. Don't be a 10-year-old. Handle shit like an adult. And maybe this shit would have been squashed. None of shit would be happening. None of shit would happen. So that's his fault, bro. It ain't my fault. Be a man. Be nice. I'm a nice dude. Everybody, if you watch my content, you know I'm a completely very nice, approachable man. Right. Very approachable and very nice, very understanding. Come be nice, I'll be cool.
Right.
If you come and be mean, I'm gonna come back. That's how it works. So we're primitive. Humans are primitive. You get rid of these lights, get rid of these rules and cops, we fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
I personally, I mean, I didn't see it go down, but the way you're explaining it, I don't personally feel like it should have got disrespectful.
Nope. It's his fault, not mine. I tried to be cool about it. I said, bro, calm down, bro.
You making me, bro. I'm gonna have to charge you for this one. I got hella editing. I got hella editing.
I thought you $1 for every time. I give you $1
for every bleep.
Every bleep, I give you $1. But yeah, he came mad, and I tried to calm him down.
Yeah.
You can't be mad at me, bro. You know I'm cool. Especially if you know I'm a nice dude. If you know I would have said, yeah, okay, then I take that route. He came me face red like this goddamn microphone. I was like, God damn, bro. And I got some of that on camera. I'll blur his face out and potentially post that. He can't do shit about it.
Damn, bro.
Can't nothing about it. I'll blur his face out. That's something I have to do, blur his face out.
So the return to seeing Mugzy at the OP one is going to be probably a no-go, huh?
Oh, it's going to be a go.
Yeah?
That's going to happen. How much you want to bet?
I mean, I don't want to bet, but...
It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I ain't do nothing. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And that money.
So, wait. Are you just kicked out of that one or all of them?
He said all of them.
All of them?
He said I'm out.
You can't even do independent?
He said I'm out.
What?
That's why he hit me up, because why does this one guy have the power to kick me out of all of them?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
So what was the apology?
Oh, they want to know what's going on, cause they commented on. So like I don't know how Instagram. I don't know what you call it, but they gave me a big paragraph under the video that I dropped about me being kicked out. I don't know
so they didn't personally message you.
They did. And
then they dropped a paragraph on the comment?
No, so fuck. So if you go to Instagram and click, it's two options. It's like reply and then something else. If you click the other one, you go to the DMs.
So it was a DM.
It was a DM.
Okay. It wasn't a public apology.
No, it was a DM.
Okay.
But it was regarding that video, because it was like right above the paragraph. So where was I going with that? About the apology. They was apologizing about what happened. They want to know more about what happened and who kicked me out specifically. Mm-hmm. Who put me out. I told them what happened. It's okay. We'll be in contact with you. But I haven't replied back since. I do want to reply. Look, I want to come back just for one day, just to show, like, cause y'all did me dirty. So if I come back, let me give me one more shot. But that's it, though. That's all they gonna get. It's one shot. That's all they get is one shot.
I like that gym, man.
They need me. I can go viral anywhere. On the gym. There's more gyms.
No, I feel like with your type of content, it's better to move around.
It is better to move around. I ain't moving in no more.
Yeah. I feel like it is in your best benefit to move around and meet new people, networking. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because I feel like just being in one gym, there'll be limitations with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was. I mean, granted, I did that for 2 months of independence, and look what happened. I didn't move it off for real. So you can stay stagnant and still kind of elevate, but to a certain point, you got to get to the point where people know you more. Like, when people start knowing me more, I start traveling more. Okay, let me go to this gym, that gym, that gym.
How was Miami? How were the gyms out there? I didn't see you post a lot of.
That's because gyms there are extremely expensive, like $300 just for the week, like type shit. Like,
really? They don't do daily passes?
Not so daily passes with a 20, 30, but we finna pay it every day. So I'll let bro look. I'm influenced. Give me a deal for the week. I'm only in for a week, bro. Marketing y'all gym. So LA Fitness said, give me $50 for the week. That's all right, bet. So we did that. Didn't record there a lot at all, because it's not a great gym to record at, really. Right. Not a flashy gym at all. Shit.
Was that the one you was talking about?
The Super Gym?
Yeah.
No, that's a different gym. So the Super Gym was somewhere deeper in Miami. That was incredible. That gym, apparently the owner is like a rapist and a woman beater and all that.
Jesus Christ.
These are a ton of comments I got, a ton of DMs I got about the dude. We made the video. They gave us a hard time too about getting in. Yeah. They said $50 for the week, or like they said, how would they say, like $100 for the week, or some shit, something like that. I was like, bro, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, we're not paying that shit. Give us a deal for the day. Yeah. Oh no, $50 for the day. I was like, nah, bro, give me like 20 for the day. You won't be here one day of the week. It's like, nah, bro, it gotta be a whole week. I'm like, whatever, bro. So we give you free marketing, whatever. So we did the video. The video did good, but a lot of bad comments on the video. But that gym was phenomenal. Scribble pole, MMA cage, everything was like glow in the dark.
I saw that. I saw that one.
And it's like outdoor sauna. That shit was cool.
It looked empty as fuck, though.
Yeah, that's another thing he said. He said the max people we have here is like 15. I said, bro, you definitely need me here then. The fuck you talking about? So what the fuck you don't brag about that. That's 15 people max.
That's like, what do you?
That's failing. That's a failing gym, my boy.
It looked like a nightclub gym.
It was cold, but the owner's why people didn't go in there.
Really?
The owner, yeah,
because of his reputation.
His reputation. He pretty well known for dumb shit in Miami.
Sounds very Miami type.
It do sound Miami type. So if maybe he gave up the rights to the building or whatever the fuck, maybe he could make money. I don't know, but him being him is why it ain't successful. Cause when he told me 15 people, I was like, bro, don't brag about that. That's not. Don't say that, bro.
Yeah, that's a fucking Planet Fitness.
That's
on a Monday at 9 a.m.
Really, bro? Like what? That's the max. Like at PM and Monday at like 6 p.m. Yeah, you garbage. It's a garbage gym. Every gym on earth is packed at 6 p.m. on Monday.
Right.
Like that's the biggest. Like what the hell? Or weekend, Sunday morning or Saturday morning, 9, 10 in the morning.
Right.
If you got 10 people, your gym is ass. I'm sorry, you're gonna fail.
Yeah, I was wondering why you weren't posting a lot of gym activity over there.
Muscle Beach. Muscle Beach.
I did see that. I did see that. How was it meeting? What's his name?
Indio Champ.
Yeah.
Incredible and very intimidating too.
Yeah, is he big? Big
very
as fuck?
big dude. Very. He was bending over cleaning his feet because he was in the sand. I was like, oh my god, it's him. I was like, okay. I said, record this, bro. He's like, nah, bro, I can't. I was like, fuck. I said, I'll do it myself. Fuck it.
Who didn't want to record?
My boy.
Why?
I don't know. I was nervous. I was like, fuck, I got it. Fuck it. Went to him.
Wait. So you started recording before you even went up to him?
No. I had to ask him first. I said, bro, do you mind if I get a picture?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, man, go ahead. I'm cleaning myself. I'm getting clean right now. So I bet. So I just click record. I said, fuck a picture. I'm gonna click record. Click record. He was cool with it.
Yeah.
And did a video. We talked for like 15 seconds afterwards.
Yeah.
20 seconds. Little dap. Said, thanks so much, bro. And that was it. I was very starstruck and I was very intimidated because that dude, his videos are like him like being mean.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
kicking everybody's food off.
Yeah, it's like, all right, like, I can't be training you feet. I'm like, okay, well,
fucking food flying everywhere.
I'm
dude.
like, damn, bro, how the fuck? I said, okay, so let me think about this. So just went to him. I just took the risk. I'm like, bro, I'm a fitness influencer. He's a fitness influencer. I gotta take this risk. And just because I seen other influencers in Miami, bro. We seen other ones there, but they went for fitness. I was like, I'm not finna go fanboy of somebody I don't even fucking know. Fuck that.
No, but it's always cool meeting people that are on a higher level than you in the same lane or, same area. I feel like that with artists, bro. Like next Sunday, this Sunday I got a guy coming in who, like, we don't even make the same type of music. You know what I mean? That's why I was speaking earlier. I was like, for him and I to do a collab, it'd be very interesting because we don't make the same style of music. But I met him and we seem to have a pretty good relationship going. And I was like, why don't we just do fucking podcast, and see where that goes. But that's the same way with me. Like he's got numbers, bro. He does numbers. He's got a big following. So like he's doing. Musically, he's got more power than I do. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's something I look up to. But I wouldn't have had. That's what I was saying earlier, bro. Like if I wouldn't have been the bigger man, and I'm not saying that in the sense that like he wasn't, but it took me to reach out to him to be like, hey, bro, I respect what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But if I wouldn't have done that, bro, this podcast that I'm doing this Sunday wouldn't have happened. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it's weird how the universe works because the day I met him in person, so I sent him a message. I was like, hey, bro, I respect what you're doing. It's all love over here. Because before that, I was like, bro, if I grow and I start to get on his level, like, we're going to be competitors.
Yeah.
And knowing my race and the way we work, we're not going to be cordial. You know what I'm saying? It could potentially go bad. Mm-hmm. And for me, I'm like, I'm not. That's not what I'm trying to do. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to reach up to bro. Showed him my respect. Boom. He said, appreciate you, bro. For real. Boom, boom, boom. That was it. And the universe works very weird, man. We were supposed to shoot a music video last Saturday. Any Mafio, that's his name. Any Mafio. Anybody who's into rap, Kansas City rapper, Any Mafio, that's who he is. I'll have him next Sunday. But anyways, we were supposed to shoot a video to one of my songs Saturday, and I had Marcus. That's why when you called me, I had Marcus with me, because Marcus has been helping me record these videos. My accent's kicking in, bro. And and I had Marcus, Nina, and who else I had on there with me? My homie John was with me. So we show up to the place where we're supposed to shoot this video. The parking lot's closed. We can't shoot it. And the reason I like that parking lot was because there's a backdrop of the city. So we were just gonna wait till the sun goes down and get this shot. You know what I mean? But it was closed because of the chief shit that happened, the draft. So they closed that whole area, bro. So we couldn't shoot the video, and we were kind of looking at other areas, and I just wasn't feeling them. You know what I mean? And my homie John's like, bro, let's go out to the west side. There's a mural over there it'd be cool to shoot next to. But he didn't tell me that there was a whole Cinco de Mayo celebration there. You know what I'm saying? So we go there, bro. It's a fucking whole community event, like lowriders, everything, food trucks, hella people there, bro. And I'm like, okay, this is dope. Like, it's dope that we're here, but it doesn't fit the video. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck it, bro. Let's just go do some interviews. Let's just go have fun, eat food, whatever. And I'm just walking through there, and someone walks up to me, and he's like, hey, bro, what's up? And it was him. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, what's cracking, bro? You know what I mean? But if I wouldn't have messaged him prior to that, it would have been nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm kind of glad that I made that, because now I got him coming on the pod, and it would benefit him to have content to put, you know what I'm saying, as much as it's going to benefit me to have him on. You know what I'm saying? But it like that type of mentality for networking, I feel like if you have this competitive mind state all the time to where you can't like be the bigger man sometimes because you feel like you're better, I feel like sometimes it'll block you from that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And I'm not saying you're like that, because clearly you walked up to bro and you showed him his respect. You know what I'm saying? But it definitely takes, like, that's a problem in Kansas City, bro. A lot of people don't have that. You know what I mean? They don't have that mentality of reaching out to bro because they just feel so entitled to who they are.
I don't see what's wrong with a friendly competition.
No, friendly competition is different.
But
if you're not friends, how do you make that a friendly competition without being a bigger person?
It's just respect, but like I don't even know him like that, bro. I just seen all his shit and respect his shit. His grind, he grind hard for it. I respect it.
But there's a difference when someone's way above you versus when someone's like
right there.
You know what I mean?
See.
You know what I'm saying?
He's like right there. I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Because bro's like in the millions, right?
Who?
The dude that you. The dude.
In your champ? Oh yeah, he 1 point something.
Yeah, he's in the millions, bro. That's a whole different level.
He in the millions.
So that's why it's easier to walk up to him like a fan. You know what I'm saying? Versus when someone's kind of on the same level as you, you don't look at him like that. You're like, nah, fuck that dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to beat him.
No.
But if you have the same approach, you know what I mean? Because when you met Laquimbe,
better with you.
Yeah, but you had 600 followers at the time. Not even that. You know what I mean? So he was already on the level. Already on the level.
Like
so yeah. And I met him at Lotus. I didn't even know the bro had over 200K followers, bro. I met him at Lotus on a random night.
You met him at like 130 followers. 140.
No.
He hit 200 recently. I've been looking at shit for a while.
I got you. Yeah, I made it. But I still, bro, like at that time, I didn't know anybody personally, or I had met anybody personally that had that many followers. And like I said, I met him at Lotus, and we just talked, and then he told me he did video, I did video, blah, 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 and told me to follow him. I followed him. And I didn't even know actually, I didn't follow him. We didn't exchange anything. The next day, for some reason, I was scrolling through Instagram, and he popped up. And I was like, wait a minute, is this dude I saw yesterday?
It's because you seen him. You got near him. And
then I messaged him. I was like, bro, are you dude from Lotus? And he's like, oh shit, bro. And that's how we ended up, meeting. But at the time, I didn't know nobody over 100K, bro, personally. You know what I mean? And and then later we met him at the Oak Park gym.
We did.
Yeah, that's when you met him.
Shout out to Overland Park. Psych. Fuck out of here. Shout out.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck Overland Park. Nah, man, that's where we met Laquimbe. I met him at the Legend Original Stomp Ground, man. Overland Park. Short dude, cool dude. Collab coming soon, man. Collab coming soon, me and Laquimbe.
You guys working on something?
We spoke about something last week or so.
Okay.
We both very busy, so it's hard to collab like when we want to, but yeah, we're gonna get it going real soon. Nothing crazy, like nothing big. But yeah, we're gonna collab soon. Ain't nobody really doing it like us two in the city.
What do you? Because you guys are very different. In the
We are very different.
In the content you guys make.
Yeah, but I mean, body type wise, we both look phenomenal.
Yeah, but as far as like, because like a lot of times with artists, like music artists, not all the time, but sometimes the collabs go. I do a song with you, you do a song with me. Mm-hmm. Is that how it is with a?
It's gonna be harder for us because our content is extremely different. Like I'm just talking to people organically.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the reason why sometimes artists do that. Like I'll do a collab with him on his type of style, and then they do a collab with me in my type of style. You know what I'm saying?
Our style is gonna be hard. My style would be hard.
Yeah.
Pardon me, because his style is pretty easy to collab. We can go both get oiled up, do some yoga on some roses, and then eat some grapes, some shit, and go viral. Whereas with me,
LGBT community on the full,
they're gonna be like, hey, you like this? I got a big following on the LGBTQ. A lot of them fuck with me right now, so they would eat that shit up. But as of me, it had to be like completely organic. He had to like walk in the gym as I'm recording type shit, like coincidentally, for it to be, because all my shit is mainly like organic, mainly.
Yeah.
So for him to do something with me, it'd be a little different unless I have my camera guy with me and my boy Dave. Shout out to my boy Dave, and we do something together. But other than that, it won't be nothing like.
Yo, bro, be killing it at the club though, bro.
Who that?
The Quimbe.
I don't know nothing about that.
That dude he got the moves, bro.
I don't know nothing about that. I don't go to no club, man. That's mine.
You can tell that boy.
That's my water.
Oh, that's yours?
Get my damn water.
Is that mine?
Yeah, that's mine.
Appreciate
take my damn water.
Damn, I almost took your water, bro.
Damn.
No, but he be dancing in his videos too.
I don't scroll like that, bro. I don't scroll through people's shit often, so I wouldn't even.
I follow him. He shows up, so
I follow him. I don't scroll.
You just don't scroll?
I don't know. All this news up here.
It's funny because you're like me with music. Like when people ask me what kind of, like, because I rap. So people are like, what kind of music you listen to? I was like, I don't even listen to rap, bro. You know what I mean? I don't even listen to rap. I listen to like classical Latin music.
It's a little weird because like a bartender don't drink.
Yeah. It's weird. And I've always been like that. Like, when I was a kid, I did listen to rap, right? Because I was a fan. But once I started making rap, it changed because I wanted to get inspiration from other type of music, and then I got into bachata, salsa, all that other shit, and I stopped listening to rap. Mm-hmm. You know, and I feel like the more I listen to rap, the more I mimic what other people are doing, and when I don't listen to it, I kind of create my own. You know what I mean?
I feel that.
But nowadays, like, with the whole rap shit, I don't even like what the fuck they talk about, bro.
Bro, it's stupid. You know? It is dumb. Like, would they speak on this?
As soon as I hear ops, turn that shit off.
Right. I shot a bitch. I fucked your mama.
Yeah, turn that shit off.
Like, what?
Turn that shit
You fucked my mom and shot another bitch?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to.
How's your livelihood?
I don't want to learn about your fucking criminal background, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Teach me some shit I don't know.
That's the cops.
You know,
people do your shit. You beg them to go to jail. At that point.
Yeah.
Good Lord, bro. Please pardon my yawning. I've been up. I got up very early. Please regard me.
Yeah, man.
I'm very tired.
All right, last subject.
All right.
Tips for success for men. Tips for success for men. That's how you spelt it, bro. Or that's how you wrote it.
I apologize.
That's hard. Tips
Typo.
for success for men.
Successful tip. No,
successful.
We know what the topic is. We know what we're talking about now.
Successful tips for men.
One thing I will say because I'm not like at my pinnacle yet, but I'm getting there, bro. I'm at a pretty good point. A lot of people.
You got a lot more growth to go, bro.
Yo, people hitting 100K on Instagram is not easy. Hitting 10,000 ain't easy. So yeah. So I would say I had a good pinnacle. So what I will say for that, one thing I avoided women. So I'm talking to one now, like as of like last week type shit, 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. But during that upbringing, there was no women. There was no sex. I mean, I've been abstinent for 4 years now, so that's a pretty big deal in regards to my the success I've had.
Speaking of that, I got a question. Might be a little personal.
Go ahead.
Do you know what sexual transmutation is?
I do. We watched a video on this shit recently. Me and my boy.
Do you practice?
I do.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. Yeah.
Since you've nutted?
It's been a minute. Well,
Do you feel any different? Do you feel like it's true? Do you feel like when men don't ejaculate, that we preserve energy and use it for other reasons?
I think, I truly think that shit is different. It's more effective when you do it with a woman. Like, if you're doing it on your own, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't see the hugest difference.
No, what I'm saying is, do you feel like it drains you if you masturbate daily?
Daily?
Do you feel like your energy levels? No?
No, because it's the discipline. Right back to that. You know what got to get done, it's going to get done.
So you don't believe that you lose energy masturbating daily?
Well, I don't do it during the middle of the fucking day when I did, but it'd be like right before bed or some shit. It wouldn't be like right when I wake up in the morning.
I got
like right before bed type shit. So I go right to sleep.
I feel like I feel like in your 20s you don't really notice it because your testosterone's high, but I feel like once you get in the 30s, I feel like it does matter.
We got to see. I ain't 30 yet.
Yeah, I feel like it does matter because I've been practicing sexual transmutation because I'm curious to know, because they say masturbating or watching porn leads to depression, anxiety, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, if you watch porn, it also has a lot of effect in the type of women you choose, because ultimately you end up choosing what you're watching.
I don't know, bro. I'm not a. You smiling like you grinning like a motherfucker right now. Good lord, you so eager to hear this fucking response, huh? I'm not picky with women. I like all kind of women for real. So when I did watch porn, it would be like anything. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Not anything. I'm gonna rephrase that.
The most popular section.
It'd be fucking from Pogs to Ebony to fucking Asian, whatever the fuck you feel like.
Whatever looked good at the time.
Whatever you're feeling at the day. If you've seen a Chinese movie that morning, you probably gonna watch a Chinese girl that night. I don't fucking know. if you watch Men's Society at 11 at like fucking 7 p.m.
Right.
Come 10 o'clock, you gonna watch some big booty black bitches.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's whatever you fucking feel at the time, bro. So
I have a certain category.
I stay to one. It's however the day go. But that's one tip. I think that's not a great tip.
So Mugzy doesn't believe that sexual transmutation is effective.
But I still do it. But that's only because I don't really got time to fucking bust a nut. Go ahead.
What's the longest you've gone without a female?
4 years.
4 years?
Like, that's all right. Right now I'm talking to a girl, but
yeah.
No, in sex, 4 years. With a girl, from 2015 up to last year. So what was last year? 2022?
Yeah. Did you crave women?
Absolutely.
Because I was having this conversation with my dad yesterday, and I told him, I was like, I don't think men are naturally born to not have like females. And I'm talking about men that like females, okay? Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, I don't think that we were created to not want one, right? Because I was like when I don't have a female, I was like, sometimes I end up in situations that I probably shouldn't have been in, right? Because I'm craving, and I end up with women that I shouldn't even be fucking with just because I'm craving. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And obviously discipline goes into that, but at a certain point, you say fuck it, right? So it makes you more hungry and more prone to choosing something bad, I feel like.
So I agree with that.
You agree with that?
I do agree with that.
Because I feel like you kind of susceptible to whatever. Like
I agree with that.
If somebody comes and shows you the right attention, you might dive into that.
And anybody, like, standards low as a motherfucker at this point.
Someone told me one day, if you can't handle if you have a problem with multiple women, be married. You know what I'm saying? Because then you have a wife that you love, and that's going to help you from being distracted with multiple women. But some men do have that problem. Some men can't be with one woman. They literally have that problem. Mm-hmm. And fucking up in a marriage and having a family that they can risk eventually strains them out. You know what I'm saying? But other men don't have that problem. And like yourself, you can go 4 years without having that problem. But it doesn't mean that it can't affect you in your decision making.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and say 4 years was easy.
I've gone almost 2 years. 2 years and a half. That's the longest I've been without a female. And that was hard, bro. I remember hitting depression during those times too, because I was just feeling alone. You know, not having nobody, because like, you know, your family can appreciate what you do, but it's different from when you get it from a person that you like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Big difference. Big booster in confidence and in that. You feel like women can boost testosterone?
Yeah.
Yeah. he said it really sounds.
I do, because I do feel a lot different as a man that I have this little woo I'm talking to now.
Oh, yeah, bro. I feel like
she's special to me.
I feel like when you have a woman, you carry a different type of confidence.
Yeah, and not just any woman, though.
No, like someone that you feel something for. Because you could get a random, don't mean shit.
Yeah, oh yeah, and we ain't even do that shit. I made that clear. Like, we're going to take it slow as fuck.
Yeah.
We're going to take it super slow and get to know each other mentally, spiritually, not physically.
That's me, bro. Like I like hitting difficult spots with a female before we really say, okay, we're gonna be together. Because I like to see how they respond. You know what I'm saying? Because if they not responding well, bye, bro.
Hell yeah, I'm cool. Cause like people like me and you got options. That's the thing about him being high value. We have options. But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, well, I got options. I'm good. Bye. I'm gonna try to make this shit work best I can.
For me, I don't think I got that many options, but I got more self-respect for myself. Like, I know what I bring to the table. I know my values. You know, I'm like, if 100%. I got to be alone, fuck it.
Yeah, but granted, I want to make this work.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make it work best I can. I tell you what? I'm a lucky motherfucker. I'm a lucky dude to even be talking to somebody of this magnitude. That's what I feel like. 'Cause I think it's a pure queen. She grind, and it's worth going through it. I think.
You feel like you've leveled up in a. Because that happens, bro. That's why they say new me, new job.
What I say?
Or new job, new me.
What I say? Remember Kevin Gates? Lost my girl, got a better girl. Lost my friend, got a realer friend. Though I lost my plug, he was really just a middleman.
Yeah.
Everything you lose, I lost my boy Jaden. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm going to say fuck him. And then I lost old girl. I lost that girl. I lost my friend. I got two better friends that get me to this point. Yeah. Be business partners now. I got a girl I'm talking to. She ain't my girl yet.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm elevating more because her mindset is crazy. So yeah, you lose shit, you get better shit.
I feel like if someone's truly designed to be for you, you don't lose those people.
No.
You know what I mean? Because like if you're reaching different levels and you're switching different people, then it's either you weren't for them or they weren't for you. But like a friend, a solid friend, a friend that was placed in your life for a reason, will live throughout all your ups and downs and all that shit. You know what I mean? But because like you said, I lost a friend, got a better friend. That kind of makes people sound disposable, but at the same time, it's kind of like, I mean, they did fuck up.
They fucked up.
You know what I'm saying?
J-Dog fucked up.
Like, that's some shit you can't do, bro.
No. They did.
Or I mean, I've had that happen to me, bro. I had that happen to me, and it's one of the reasons why it was a pivotal point in my life, too, because I literally went from, like, it changed everything, bro. It changed all the friends I hung out with because that happened to me, bro. And for me, it wasn't even the fact that they decided to be together, because ultimately I don't have control over who belongs with who. What bothered me the most was that they did it behind my back. And when I went up to bro, I was like, bro, you could have told me. You already knew how I felt, how long I've been with her. You could have came up to me and said, hey, this is what's going on. I just want to let you know. I don't want to hide behind your back. That's what I would have done, right? And I would have probably had more respect for him. And I would have been like, take her. Thank you.
It's weird you say that.
You know what I mean?
Because Jay sent me a DM.
But I would have done it before they got together. But that's me. I can't expect me out of other people. You know what I mean? But I would have probably handled that situation way better if he would have just came up to me and told me, hey, man, like, this is what's going on. I know this, but cool, bro. Like, I just appreciate the fact that you told me, and I don't have to find out from other people, and you're not hiding behind my back, because they didn't do none of that. And when I found out, they was hiding from me. So that made him look like a phony. You know what I mean? And at that point, I was like, bro, you done lost all my respect. You know?
Same. Same.
And that situation led to another, and then before you know it, got jumped, went to shit, bro. Changed the whole course of my life completely.
Who you tell him? He hit me up. I ain't read the message. I deleted it.
You told me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't read it. So he could have said anything in that motherfucking message.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything.
I wonder what he tried to say, man.
It don't matter.
But that situation even affected us at the gym, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because we didn't know what to do. We didn't know how to act. You know, because for a minute, my loyalty was more to you. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I feel wrong even saying hi.
A snake is a snake, bro.
You know? But at the same time, bro, like, we go there on a daily basis. You know, so it's, eventually we were just keep it cordial.
Yeah.
You know? But that is fucked up, man. Like, and that's because I know from firsthand experience what that feels like.
It don't matter no more because God done blessed me with somebody better.
Yeah.
We talking and she gorgeous. She everything I want in a lady.
But that's why
we gonna make it work.
That's why I told you earlier. I was like, bro, don't worry about that shit. Just like, don't act like it don't even matter because it don't matter now.
It don't. You told me I'll laugh in months.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. I'm laughing.
Yeah.
They fools. What? And here answer this question, bro. I consider myself the king. Right? And to me, they're both fools. So what does a king historically do to a fool?
Right.
They laugh. A fool is for amusement for the king. That's why I'm laughing at these idiots. Can you get together under these circumstances? It's not gonna work. You do me dirty by going to my ex-girl. He went to my ex-girl. That's foul. She went to my homeboy. That's foul. They get together that way. How you think it's gonna end out? They both get together. They got together under a bad circumstance.
Yeah.
That means they will do each other the same way.
You don't know that, man. That's why I tell you, just like that's why I tell you to completely just give it up and just let it in because you don't know that. You don't know what the universe or God has for them. You don't. They could really be for each other.
Whatever.
You know what I mean? But like in your case, just take it for what it was.
I'm gonna take it what it was.
You know,
they gonna separate somehow. But it's whatever. It don't matter no more. God bless me with somebody else.
Hell no, bro. When I found out they were together, I hope you motherfuckers get married. That was my energy. I hope you motherfuckers get married and last forever. Peace. That's the way I am. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I wish y'all the best.
I forgive them, but I still deserve my shit.
But and that doesn't mean that they gotta do bad.
I deserve my treatment. He know that.
Your treatment.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
What you mean?
What do you mean treatment?
You don't need money my treatment?
No.
I deserve my licks. I forgive him, I love him, but I deserve my treatment. That's how it works.
From who?
He deserves treatment from me.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got you.
I deserved it. He know I deserve it.
Yeah.
God bless him though. I forgive him and her. I love them both. But she squeeze her. She for the street now. But as for him, I need now. Look, bro. If we get my lick, I get the treatment. We squashing it, bro. It's good.
My girl's kind of like that, bro. She has to get her hands in to feel good. And I was like, why? I don't understand that mentality, bro.
I need that.
I don't understand it because I understand how you could feel good by fucking beating someone up, but for me it's like it's temporary. Like, I beat you up, and then it doesn't matter anymore.
No, it's different than that, bro. When a man fight a man, the respect level is way better now. I only got beat by a lot of dudes and beat a lot of dudes up, and it's always friends after that. When you fight somebody, you respect
I've been in fights too. I've been in the fucking guy that did that shit to me. We got in a fight, and I didn't like. It just made things worse, and ultimately, I learned that I didn't need to do that because life, like, handles people.
Bro, we can handle it. Shake hands. 30 seconds. I'm asking for 30 seconds, bro.
I'm just saying, like, for me, it's a waste of time and effort.
Nah.
That's the way I see it. That's what my girlfriend's the same way. She thinks the same way. She told me, it's like, you cheat on me, I'm beating you the fuck up. And I told her, I was like, if you cheat on me, you'll probably never hear from me again. Yeah. And I was like, it's not that you're a woman, but like, I just don't. For me, I just don't. I don't need to beat somebody up to feel like, I guess, justified. You know what I'm saying?
For me,
I have so much faith, bro, that I'm like, if karma's coming for you. And that ain't me. My name ain't Karma.
For me, it's just like, bro, let's just throw our hands and we can be cool afterwards, bro. That's just how I ride, bro. I like a good little ass whipping. If I lose or not, we cool.
Wow.
I wouldn't even give a damn. But I still deserve my licks. But either or, if I get them or not, I forgive them.
Now, it's different if they touch, like, my family.
No, yeah.
Like,
I forgive them. Bro.
You know, if they touch my family, if one of my family members get hurt, if there's shots at my mama, fuck that. Then we going in. But, like, if it's some petty shit like that, man.
Squeeze it. Squeeze it.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, bro, like, that situation taught me a lot because it threatened my family. And when it touched my family, that's when I realized how small it started out as. But because I instigated more and they instigated more, it grew into something bigger, and then families got involved, and then threats came to my dad, and people were showing up with guns, and that's when I was like, whoa.
That's a little much.
I was like, whoa, it started out so small. So that's why now I'm like, if my family's not getting touched, our issue's fucking stupid, bro. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
That's the way I look at it. That's why I said, I was like, I don't touch hands, bro, because why? Do you want to get shot? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you want to get shot? Is that what you're trying to build it up to? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. if you resort to a gun, then yeah, sure. I wouldn't, but
you know, but that's just how shit is. Like, on the streets, bro.
Yeah.
For me, at least, that's how it's been. Every time I get in a fight, guns get pulled out. You know, I've been shot at fucking Power and Light District, bro. That's why for me, it's like, bro, what we doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I still want my licks. I'm always feeling that.
I hear you, bro.
More tips. Another tip? What you got tip wise?
For success?
What you got?
Tips for success.
I got another.
Okay, go ahead.
Networking.
That's definitely
a
big successful tip.
I've been saying that. You know how many connects I got because of networking?
Yeah.
Tons. Not even going to speak on them because they're pretty great.
You're the king at fucking networking.
I would definitely attest to that. I think I am the king of
You are definitely one of the... Well... Yeah, you are. My homie Dennis, on the same side of you, he's just not public with it.
Yeah, I think I'm better. I'm just better than everybody, surely. Like, I do it better. I've done that. I network on camera and blow up with it.
Yeah, I feel like networking-wise, you definitely are more focused as far as, like, what your goal is in the net. Like, you know what your goal is.
It's easy to make people... I make people like me.
Yeah.
It's because I make them talk about themselves. People love talking about themselves. You make someone talk about themselves, they'll love you. So I make people love me all the time. Every day I make people fall in love with.
You give them a platform.
And I give them a platform.
You give them a platform. I could tell when it's me, like immediately when you meet somebody in your videos, you shake their hand, you tell them you look good, they immediately open, man.
I'm trying, man. I've been losing weight, but...
You immediately give them a platform. What
you do for work? What you want to do for work? Oh, man, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, if you need anything, holler at me. Give me Instagram. I bet, man, bet. Can I post this? Yeah, sure. I bet. Post it. Need anything, I got them. It's an instant network. I make it about them.
Yeah.
I make the conversation about them. I want to know about you. I went to you. I asked her, how you doing? Now I got to make it to where it's all about you because I came to you.
Yeah.
And network. And because of that, like, you going to meet a billion bad people and a few great. I met a chunk of great people, rich people, and my network is wide as shit. So at this point, I can make a lot of things happen. I can pull off a lot of shit.
Yeah. You
need something, like, in a year from now, you're going to need something done, you're going to call Mugzy.
Right.
You need this done, call Mugzy. He got it. He know the guy to do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So networking is number one. Because even in my videos, I network. Literally. So I make connections on videos. People I met on camera that people don't even understand how powerful they are. Look, a regular gym guy.
Right.
Some rich motherfuckers on my camera, bro. So networking is definitely top tier advice for success because I've done great with that. Meeting a person per day. I've advertised that meeting one person per day. Doing that every day. It could be 2, it could be 5, it could be a group of people of 8. It don't matter. Right. Meet one a day, and that's gonna elevate you.
I got one. Originality, as far as like
authenticity.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like even if you're doing something similar to someone else, you got to find some type of authenticity within what you're doing.
100%. If you faking, it's gay.
I feel like when people, like there's a lot of people influencing right now that are doing the same shit. Like they're just piggyback riding.
They're following trends.
They're piggyback riding someone else.
That's gay.
You know what I'm saying? They're like hopping lily pads. That's literally what they're doing.
Lame. I've never liked it. I've always advertised to my boys, my business partners. I always wanted that they've advertised certain ideas. I'm like, bro, I don't want to do what everybody's doing.
I feel like it's a harder grind though when you do authenticity because
you goddamn right.
But it's longevity because no one can take that from you.
It's sustainable. If I like at City Boys, they got like 7 million on TikTok. They interview girls in clubs. It's not sustainable. When, like 5 years from now, when they get babies and have kids and get married, they're like, bro, this shit is stupid. Why am I on an interview as a dumbass kid? This is not a sustainable platform.
Right.
So it's dumb to do it. It's not
City
going to
Boy.
work.
They were the guys that were on the party bus?
That's correct.
Or is it just one of the guys?
One of them.
One of them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's granted, shout out to my boy Casper. He cool as fuck. No disrespect to my boy Casper. The platform is not sustainable. You cannot keep that forever. Granted, you got people coming in this lifestyle from high school, turn 18, 21, hop in the club 5, 6, 7, 8 years. So he could sustain it for a long time. But as people grow, they're leaving. So he has to be good and evolve. Otherwise, he's going to lose everything.
That's kind of, honestly, that's the reason why I started the podcast, bro. Because I felt like it doesn't matter what age I grow into, you know, my guests are going to be around my age.
It's a sustainable platform.
Or if there's a up and coming, you know, artist that's doing numbers and I can get an interview with them, boom.
It's gonna work. Like, if it's good clips in the interview, them clips are gonna be sustained. They're gonna ride forever. Especially if it's a great clip.
Right.
It's gonna ride forever. It's sustainable. Them girls getting drunk, that shit ain't gonna ride forever. That's just stupid as fuck. Men are getting.
Well, it's gonna get weird once you become once you become a certain age. It's just gonna get weird for you to be out there interviewing females.
Exactly. Men are becoming more grown. They're becoming more aware to being alone is better. And they're cool with that.
I'm 33, bro, and like I'm starting to hit some clothes. And I'm like, I'm 33. Come on. You know what I mean? I could just see the young 20s. I'm like, y'all look stupid as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
I'm out of here. You know?
Yeah. It's shit not sustainable. So authenticity is very important. That's why I'm successful. I think authenticity.
Right.
Even when I get mad, I drop it to show people authentically. I get mad. Like I can't sit here and be like I'm happy all the time. I'm authentic, so I get transparency. It's important. So yeah, I like that one, bro. Authenticity. Kind of like the food we eat on the Ave, taco trucks. Yeah, not Taco Bell.
Tacos. If you what tacos do you think are more popular, soft shell or hard shell?
I like honestly soft.
Why do you think they're more popular?
I don't know.
Because that's how authentically they started.
Yeah.
You know, hard shell came. That's American shit. Yep. You know, the only hard shell we was doing was tostadas.
Oh shit, get it up on that one.
My bad, yeah, tostadas. That boy know.
Tostadas, yeah. I love tostadas.
Yeah, bro. You know, that's authenticity. Bro.
That's how you know I'm from the fucking up here on the west side a lot. Shit. Good lord. Cause don't nobody know that she been over there. She go over there and fuck with Mexicans. You don't know that shit.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
And likewise, like for Mexicans, you know that like if Mexicans, if I didn't say a word and they just looked at me, they probably didn't know I've been fucking with black people for a long time. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yep. Very
people
true.
Get confused, bro.
Very.
I think it's a beautiful thing, though, to experience other cultures. You'll learn new things. You'll grow as a person.
Yes, incredible.
Hella.
So my Spanish is better because of my business partners. They both El Salvadorian and one of them's from Chihuahua, so they both very fluent. They speak a lot of Spanish. Even Miami, I just speak a lot because everybody there speaks Spanish.
Bro, you didn't do no fucking promo for me in Miami.
Yeah, that's why I talked to you about. Actually, I got a lot to talk to you about off camera.
Motherfucker.
I got to do a lot of off camera talk to you. A whole lot.
You supposed to do some promo and nothing.
I know. That's actually we got to speak about that.
It's all gravy, bro.
It's not because I said I would.
No, but like it's cool. Like I got more songs. I got more projects.
Yeah, we gonna get together, bro, for sure, bro. But
yeah.
But shout out to I Am Mariam, man. This podcast is insane. I love it. I love being here. The energy here is insane. I've always liked his delivery. Delivery is always perfect for me, bro. It's definitely my cup of tea with delivery. A lot of podcast people suck dick at delivering for the guest. And he make it comfortable for me. Even as a friend, it's very comfortable to come here.
Sometimes I feel like I don't.
No,
sometimes I I try to bring facts out that you try to hide.
I appreciate. I like that. That's authenticity.
Yeah.
See, that's
what I like to do, bro, is I just like to put the truth on the table and then analyze it, and then try to help you and bettering yourself. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what the fuck you did today. We didn't get into it, but we kind of chopped a little bit in the kind of in the middle.
We supposed to not agree with everything. Bro.
Yeah, 100%. So, but the fact that you're authentic and your delivery is everything, bro. You do it right, bro. I definitely fuck with you, bro.
Appreciate
100%. Great cast of pods. Yes, great cast of pods.
You're always a great guest, bro. Interesting. It's really easy to flow conversation with you, man.
It is, man. It is. This is also very last minute.
We never plan it.
This was never planned. This was like 2 days in advance type shit.
Both days have never been planned, but it's just like I said, man. I think it was over. Well, I don't know if it was overdue. I think it's right where it needs to be because I didn't realize it was only been 4 months since you grew from 6 to 100.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I thought it was more, bro.
It's 5 to 100. 500.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, 500 to 100,000.
In 4 months, that's crazy.
2 months.
2 months?
Yeah, that took 2 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
that took 2.
Congratulations, bro.
Thank you. I got merch dropping soon. I got collabs coming soon with LaQuembe. I got training program dropping soon. PDF on that.
Okay. Online
training coming soon.
You think about YouTube?
I'm on YouTube Shorts as we speak. I'm gonna start there recently, so hop on there.
What's your YouTube
Same
channel?
as TikTok, Mugzy Bull Junk, Instagram, everything's Mugzy Bull Junk.
Mugzy Bull Junk
with a Z. Yeah, but other than that, man, my training method is about getting shredded, not being big. I'm gonna make that clear right now, because motherfuckers be bitching about you can't get big like that. Like, bro, I'm not trying to.
Right.
I'm shredding. I shred. That's what I do. I shred this. I shred. I have no fat. Your mama has fat, so that's how we do it, man. So that's what we doing, man. We shredding the fat off, baby. Yeah, it's funny.
Yo,
elbow fat. You know, she's cooking collard greens.
Collard green. Anything else you want to say, bud?
Nah, man, we good. We straight, but God bless everybody, man. Thanks for the podcast appearance, bro. I got more coming soon. I'm definitely being targeted in my city. I got a incredible plan to revamp off this target. They're making me a target. My influence is becoming a little more powerful, so I got my ways of getting back at the folks trying to do me dirty, man. But they can't take me down. They can't keep me down forever. Mugzy Bull Junk can never fail. And failure does not exist. I only learn. Failure does not exist. I only progress. That is that.
There it is, guys. Appreciate you for tuning in. IMRM, Mugzy Bull Junk. And this was another IMRM podcast. Peace.
Peace.